everyone heard that.
My nuts.
Hello and welcome back to Roll Call.
Roll
call.
We're calling rolls.
I call Captain.
I call DM.
No, we're doing roll.
I call God.
I call owner of Roll Call Studios.
Yes.
Yay!
I call bitch in the heat.
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay, we were
dog.
on a track and then you went chugga the other way.
I
Okay.
call Blink Dog.
Blink
Blink
dog. There we
dog.
go. Respectable answer.
Oh no!
Respectable
We have a
answer.
blink dog and a bitch in heat. Oh god!
Oh, wait. Blink.
Displace your cats. Thank you guys so much for being here.
I did not plan.
We're already off to a very interesting start with this. Before we get into tonight's episode, I will pass it along to the, I don't even know, I guess, sharp-faced man.
Uncle Howdy.
I know, but like you got like lines on you.
Yeah. Let's actually get so the microphone can probably hear me.
Oh
Wait,
my
that's-
god.
Oh my God, whose face is that?
Bray Wyatt.
Hey, who are you?
Just for context, it's Bray Wyatt's last mask. All right. There we go. Last week we played D&D.
Hey!
And then there was Vampire over that weekend, and then all those videos went up this week. Roll Call went up on Monday. And then like 3 Vampire videos came out.
Yeah, so I noticed.
I was
That's
behind.
In my recent uploads on YouTube, it was.
There was 2 on Tuesday and 1 on Wednesday.
So many notifications.
But we're now all caught up. So, yay!
So you can be caught up.
And you're gonna want to be caught up because this Sunday we're starting part 1 of our season finale. So
What?
make sure that you're caught up. You got a couple days before Sunday. If not, well, just watch the finale anyway. It should be
Shit's out of luck.
should be a fucked up time.
Gonna be a great time.
But if you can't
Don't
wait
be
till
the gay
Sunday and you
time.
want to check out other vampire stuff, you can check out the RPG table, where tomorrow night we'll be going live with Chicago by Night. That's going to be at twitch.tv/the RPG table. That'll be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And they are our partner channel. We're wiener cousins.
We're partner. Well,
Oh.
okay. I was gonna say
We're wiener cousins.
we're partners, not on Twitch, but with each other. But I guess we're wiener partners.
Wiener cousins.
We fuck with the same people.
Exactly, wiener cousins.
That's why they're wiener cousins.
Someone's got
Well, thank you guys so much for checking out our show tonight.
Well, that's what a wiener cousin is when you fuck the same person.
You don't need to break it down.
I do!
Okay, so when one
Nope.
wiener...
Okay. Okay.
Are we sword fighting?
I mean, if it comes to that.
It's called making them kiss.
Making the penises kiss.
I thought we were just practicing.
Why no? Okay.
God bless you, Shiro.
This video will go up on YouTube on Monday, and we'll also be playing D&D next Friday.
Hey!
Back to our regularly scheduled program. You gotta get over this. Damn. Where we last left off, you all were on your way out to sea on the Wavebreaker, spending time going about the ship, exploring, figuring out the overall layout, talking to some various pirates around, catching up with old friends, Typhoon, meeting your new employers, per se, as well as spending a night in forced revelry.
I forgot about that.
You all have a quota, and you have mostly all hit your quota. We're at that point in the night where that last little home stretch of like 3 to 4 drinks, depending on where
3
you
to
are.
4 drinks.
Yeah, you owed a quota of 10.
Damn.
So,
Star is a lightweight. Star will never make it to 10.
good thing this isn't Star, and this is Teresa.
She's got a
You'll
slightly
learn
better
today.
constitution than I do.
She better. Terrible fighter then. We last
Right.
left off where you all were on the top deck of the ship. The power of technology, I can zoom in. There's not much on there, right? Because it's the top of the deck, but still. You're on the top deck. You guys are all spread out about, I'd imagine, Dragonheart, you would need the largest amount of space to be doing your revelry and entertainment, as you were singing and dancing with.
Capoeira.
I mean, we never specified if you didn't know capoeira.
I guess it's true. I guess I didn't say I didn't.
Yeah, you're with Buccaneer.
Mm-hmm. My boss.
The turtle. You two are drinking, singing, and you're doing.
Was Buccaneer the turtle? What was the other guy?
The Tabaxi.
That's what it was. Yeah. Sorry, I got them mixed up.
Don't worry. There's Sea Breeze. That's him. That's
right.
the Tabaxi. Yes, you're all having fun there. John, I imagine you're more quiet. You're still talking to people who come up to you, but you're more tucked away as you can be. I mean, kind of like near the steps. They don't go all the way to the sides of the ship. That would be a terrible hazard. Straight off. You're kind of tucked in between. Teresa, I really don't know where you'd be.
Where's Whisper? That's your answer.
Where is Whisper? That is the real question of the day. Where is Whisper?
All right, we had a bro. Now we're gonna have girl roll.
Girl code.
There's
Girl
roll
code.
for bro. roll for girl code.
Women.
Roll for sis.
Right, yeah, roll for there it is. Roll for sis.
Yeah.
Just roll a d20 and I guess as you're connected to Whisper, add yourself a +1.
Okay. Okay. 18.
Okay, yes. Whisper will see you not doing so great out there and will come up and pull you off to the shadows a little bit. So you are with Whisper. She's still forcing you to drink. She's not letting you not.
I'm aware. I will quietly sip. Do the big old sippy sip.
Oh God. Ooh.
So you are all enjoying yourselves, and Typhoon, you are on your way
I'm fine.
up. You're feeling pretty. You're feeling yourself. You're feeling pretty good. You've been talking to a lot of people, integrating yourself back into the crew. You've gotten mixed reactions. You've gotten, a lot of people who are hooting and hollering, glad you're back. Some people are more reserved about it. And as you walk up the stairs onto the top deck, your mouth is covered, your eyes are covered, and you're pulled back into a room.
Right. What's going on?
I'd be freaking out because I'm also intoxicated and probably swinging. Honestly, what the fuck?
Roll me a disadvantage, I guess, unarmed
Attracts.
attack.
That tracks.
You're all rolling for attacks and things. Ability checks and attacks are a disadvantage because you're all at this
13.
point of the night, this much drinking. You're all at that sweet spot. I'm not gonna say you're gonna go past that. What was that?
Oh wait, no, yeah, that's right. 13.
13.
I
You don't
could've
connect. You're
Ah,
just
ah,
swinging, but
yeah.
you can't make any sound.
Who
It's
is this?
muffled.
Cassandra, Bobby.
As you are pulled back, and you're able to see as you are in the captain's quarters.
Oh, wait, do I see the captain?
Yep.
Oh, never mind. Ignore that. Hi, Captain Squall.
Well, hi there, Typhoon.
How's it going?
It's going a bit better before. I got a curse on myself, and I can't say what our profession is.
Wait, what?
In chat, I can't say what your profession is. What his profession is.
I thought I didn't see chat yet. I was
Yeah.
like, wait, what?
That's funnier that way. Is that he just doesn't explain it. I can't say what my profession is.
Davy Jones.
So, I mean, my night was going all right until you decide. I mean, I was trying to play a practical joke, but you swung on me.
That just means I'm always ready.
I understand that. Trust me, I do. But do you need to be ready for a fight on your own home?
Yes.
Okay, it might not. Alcohol.
Now that's a
said to me I
loaded
can't
question.
speak. My English is hard. I mean my common. Anyways, I listen, but not like a serious fight, but like pranksters. You gotta stay ready because you never know what people are gonna do. It wasn't gonna kill anyone.
Beef. I mean, I'd hope not with your fist.
Exactly. It was harmless, mostly.
There it is. All right. Thank you for being honest, at least.
I mean, still, pirates gotta fight. Survival of the fittest.
As
They
you,
made
say
me drink more.
as you say survival of the fittest, Captain Squall will kind of cross his arms and walk over to his chair and sit down.
Shit, fuck. God, I feel like I'm in trouble. Did I? Oh, God. I knew I shouldn't have.
Shit, fuck.
The appropriate response to any situation. Shit and fuck.
Anytime a father figure or mother figure sits down in a chair quietly after you said something, you rethink everything you did in the past hour to 2 days.
So,
That's what I'm doing.
After all these years, survival of the fittest is what you got from me?
Wait, no, that's not what I got from you. I'm saying that, like, okay, like, hear me out.
Survival of the fittest with your family?
No.
Then I'm
But
a little
like
confused by what
prankster.
you mean.
Like pranksters. You know?
Yep. Yes.
This is all because Typhoon is drunk, and I also can't English either. Like, listen, hear me out. Cause like,
Listen, Linda.
Typhoon
Listen.
is like trying to think of how to go about, like, okay, I'll word
Boy,
this. Typhoon
boy.
is trying to figure out how to like, express in a way that like, yes, family, but like also it's been years, so doesn't know everyone. Second, some people got some stink eye, and third, like, not hinting at, like, saying, like, not giving that away directly, but like like describing that, like, yeah, some people don't like me because of, like, you know, they, I guess, feel what's the word, not intimidated, or maybe intimidated by my position, not my position, but like, I guess what I had, or I guess our connection. I go in a ramble like that.
I was wondering if that was a character choice or
Boy,
just.
boy.
Huh? Lysandra made me drink extra. I'm like really out of it.
I mean,
Snitches get stitches, motherfucker.
I mean, if you had too much to drink, then I guess I'll just put away the good stuff, and you and I won't.
I never said I had too much. I didn't say that. I will pick up, or not pick up a chair. I will hit the chair closest.
And yeah, no, that's fair.
Yeah.
So there's couches. There's other chairs I didn't put in there, but there are
Being
chairs.
not about to like get attacked or killed, I'm gonna like actually relax a little bit.
The captain's quarters have evolved over the years since you've last been here. Ty, I mean, you were here.
I'll look around.
He's been pretty successful most of his pirate career, but there's a lot of new things in here. There's a lot more, books and shelves with various parchments and scrolls on it. The carpet below you is frequently changing, depending on what Captain Squall's mood is, or if he sees something cool.
I respect that.
His bed is very, very extra, very, extravagant. There are those sheer curtains that go up and down between, and there's much more of like, it's a mixture of places around the world and culture that he is woven into this, with various things hanging and draped across. The chest that's in front of the bed is partially propped open, not locked. You do know that is more of a, not super important personal belongings. He, on the table in front of you, has a large world map, various instruments for charting courses, various documents and paperwork, along with bits and baubles and various trinkets and things that move as the boat moves and shimmer and like spin. There's a few like little figurines that he has lined up on like a shelf on top of the main desk.
I remember playing with those.
There is also, I will say, an absolute extravagant amount of fine jewelry and various pieces of art and other collectibles that are worth a lot of money.
The jewelry I get from him, and I try to resist the urge to take something.
Yeah, please steal from your father.
No, I wouldn't. But like
I
the
mean, I
urge of
would.
like, this looks really nice. I like it. Is there?
That's fair.
I like nice things.
So, not to unpack, did you say people are giving you trouble?
Okay, it's not necessarily trouble per se, but how do I word this? Everyone's fine. Everyone, like, I missed everyone. Everyone's got a good reaction generally, like me coming back on board. I've been hearing that you've been sharing some stories of me, I guess in the past, and like I guess growing up as a kid, and some. I mean, I understand that some aren't what's the word? As I have your blessing to leave, and then I came back all of a sudden asking for a favor. They're not the biggest fan because, they couldn't do that as easily as I could, which once again, I'm very grateful for everything you've done, and thank you for even listening for this favor. But, some people, I think it's more of a jealousy thing, and it's, people will people. That is what it is. I think that's more so what it is.
Roll me an insight check.
Insight, here we go. Oh, that's good. 15 plus, where's my sheet? Plus 7, 22, I think.
This is the one I didn't know if you'd really going to roll high. Being blissfully ignorant might have been better.
Uh-oh.
As you are talking
Oh no.
and explaining that people are giving you shit because you were allowed to leave,
Mm-hmm.
kind of, you see him at first kind of take a moment and really listen to what you're saying and reflect on what you're saying. And then his eyes will slightly shift and a momentary thought will cross his brow as he first his eyebrows back up and goes back to listening to you talk, and then every so often you just catch these moments where he's thinking and his expression is slowly becoming less listening, more I'm gonna let you finish because it's impolite to interrupt you or tell you to stop talking.
Oh, that's actually really kind of me, honest with you. I mean, if I start noticing that, I'll wrap up my sentence.
I'm sorry that they've been treating you like that, boy. That's never been my intention to have you be shown in some sort of favoritism. But this much chatter about you being back is showing there's an underlying problem I'm seeing with the crew, I guess.
I mean, please don't take it out on the crew or anything like that. And I do
Why
get
not?
it. I mean, I can understand. One, at the end of the day, we are all imperfect beings. Nobody's really perfect. But
Oh, no,
I
no. Ty, don't get me wrong. It's not about defending your honor. You're a full-grown man. I don't need to do that to you. What I mean is the fact that there's such dissent and issue with my judgment that my crew believes that they can bellyache to one another and almost seem to instigate an issue with the individual that I let live a life. So it's not so much defending your honor, it's more of questioning why. And he is like starting to like sit up and like almost feel like he's about to stand up. I feel like they're
Makes a valid
questioning
point, though.
why they believe that they get a right to question my judgment. I am the captain of the ship. They eat, they live, they drink. I am the one providing for them and giving this life that they choose to live. I've never kept. And he's full standing.
Uh-oh.
And then I'm gonna try and calm him down. Like, well, it's wait, like, I'm a hand of a drink. Like, calm down. Let's talk. Hold on. I don't think it's a matter of them not trusting your judgment, but maybe some feel that no matter what they do, they can't live up to the expectation, or they can't be as good as me. Obviously, I say in a joking tone, but like a half joking tone, but trying to get across the point that like they feel like they're following in my shadow in a sense.
That's their fucking problem.
Well, exactly. And that's what
Fuck
I'm saying. People are imperfect. That's not my problem. It's not your problem.
Pete,
That's
did
their own
you
mental
seriously just tell me that people are imperfect? My whole job for the last 20 years of my life was going into people's lives, most likely fucking killing them, taking their shit, and then moving on.
I mean, that's fair, yeah.
We're fucking pirates!
John's eyebrow twitches.
Plausible deniability. He didn't hear that.
Oh, no. No one can hear outside of the captain's quarters.
But I mean, overall, I feel like I've been hanging out with everybody, getting to reconnect. I think most everybody's okay and calm down.
I think most
Don't.
everybody.
If you say something, they're gonna make it sound like, oh no, Shiro.
Oh, no.
Shiro, it's Shiro's fault.
Did you just say cry food?
There's a possibility.
What I'm saying is, I'm not going to say anything in particular about this to them at all. My plan is to work them.
I mean, that's fair.
We have 2 weeks out on sea. Who knows what we could encounter? I might run some drills. It might be good for a little bit of... I haven't sparred with anyone in a long while. It might be good to start sparring with people again.
Oh, actually, yes. I wanted to spar with you like old times, but like, yeah, don't kill me. I meant like in the fun training way, not in the drilling each other. Although I will gladly take any lessons. Like, you know, I want to get better.
Are you seriously worried I would kill you?
No. I was saying.
Do you know how much time? Do you know how many rare artifacts you fucking threw off the side of the ship accidentally?
No, I don't.
You're an investment at this point, boy.
Typing would just laugh because that's like painfully funny. Like, yeah, like I'm so sorry, but that's also really funny.
You're my son. I'm not gonna fucking kill you.
Oh, okay, yeah. He just got that heartwarming feeling when he said that.
I just say I'm going to. It's a fatherly thing. Oh, is that just my dad?
So,
what's a dad?
What? Long? You're talking.
Dad's
He found a bigger shovel.
He did.
Yeah. Well.
Let's say that out of character.
Yeah, I know.
What is a father?
Typhoon.
They come back from the stores? Yes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
With that satchel of milk.
I'm so sorry.
I can never have one.
I'm so sorry.
I will Venmo you each $5 if I could have one emotional, heartfelt scene without one of you chuckle fucks kicking in.
I felt it, Brandon.
All right, but
all of you. It's an all or nothing deal.
listen here, guys. We're not gonna fuck this up. Right?
I need that $5.
I need that $5.
This current emotional conversation does not count.
All right, so
We're gonna
keep
take it
fucking
for
it
all
up.
he's worth.
Got it.
You keep fucking up my stupid. I'm gonna make it worse for you. I'm just gonna bump that CR up on the combat. That combat up and up. Guys, look at that. You made it all the way to Tiamat.
Yay.
Huh? Wait a moment. Wait.
There's more. You made it to 2 Tiamats.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
So, he will Take a deep breath. Sit down. Pull out a very well-aged bottle.
Mm.
It's kind of dusty on the outside how aged this is. He will, take a moment, swish it, then open it. And as he does, it's kind of like you get this heavy aroma of like cinnamon and cloves and nutmeg. It's a very spice-filled, very like opening to the nose drink. Hey, I just want to say I'm honestly glad you're back. And I know you aren't staying. I can tell from the way your friends act and everything. You're doing something.
I would say at that, honestly, when he says that he's back, he would get that heartwarming feeling. That kind of like that smile where like, the dad kind of praises you a little bit. But then when he says that, like, I know you're not staying, I feel like Typhoon would honestly look down, like kind of at his feet a little bit and just kind of thinking about the options in front of him.
You're also a grown man. You're also someone who can defend yourself. And I know I don't need to defend you on the ship. I don't need to go giving everyone a stern lecture like I did when I, scolded everyone for cursing in front of you too early. We were always going to let you curse and, say bad words, but I wanted to, ease you into it. When someone learns to curse improperly, they just put it into the wrong times and it really, really ruins it.
Yeah, I fucked that up a lot as a kid.
You did.
It was so funny looking back on it.
Yeah, when you were
But
standing
also
on the
so
plank saying,
embarrassing.
"You fuckers, give me your gold," does not sound as good.
At least it made more sense instead of "you shitters." I mean, that makes sense, but it just wasn't as...
Yeah, no, you weren't the best. But
I still have my moments.
Oh, I know. If you need me, I will help. But I also know you can take care of yourself.
And I've always appreciated that from you.
But
I've always appreciated all you've done for me.
I won't tolerate, and this is speaking as your captain, I won't tolerate insubordination of that level. If I make a bad call and we go into a storm, I'll take that one. But on this, captain chooses who comes and who goes, who's on the crew and who's not. So if people have issues with who I let on the crew, that's a fundamental level of trust.
Yeah, I do agree.
So if people are giving you shite, you can come to me if you want, or you can give them shite back.
If it gets too out of hand, I'll let you know. So far, I think I can manage. I think I've been making peace with people.
Well, good luck. Remember, you're safe on here, though. You don't need to be swinging wildly.
Yeah, I just know sometimes on these nights we can all get a little wily.
That is very true.
Fight for fun. I just try to stay ready for a random fight because it's fun.
Well, anyway, and he'll pour each a small drink.
Yeah.
And I'll hand it over to you. We got this from a trade expedition that was leaving Dryota. They found this in the middle of the desert.
Dragonheart's gonna be jealous.
Oh, that's right. He's from there, isn't he?
Yeah. Although I've been working there a lot too, but I'm not a native like him.
I mean, if your life is on the sea, are you a native anywhere, really?
That's very fair. I mean, you're a native of the boat at this point.
Yeah, I spend more time on this boat than I have in anywhere else in the world.
And that's fair. I still have spent more time on the ship than anywhere else in the world as well.
For now.
I mean, we still don't know what the future holds.
True.
I think this is the point where Typhoon will also open up a little bit more about like the moral dilemma that he has of like he misses the crew, he misses the captain, he misses sailing with the kind of that freeness, you know. But also that he found out about his sister, where like and give him the information more in depth of like what's been going on, how they blamed his sister and everything, and how like John is like willing to help. Well, sometimes he also just wants to like get a crew and just raid the whole thing. Like just the fact that he's torn between the life at sea versus life on land with his sister.
You'll see Captain Squall will intently listen, very focused this time, not switching between different thoughts and different, moods on the matter. Intently focused. Well, Typhoon, I'll be honest with you. If I were in your shoes, I mean, my choice is pretty clear. I stay with my sister.
Yeah.
I got you for the best years that I could have had you. I gotta see a scared boy who just lost everything turn into a fine man who can protect himself, protect the people he cares about, challenge the world. I got to see that. Your sister didn't.
Yeah, that's very fair.
So it's only fair that your sister gets to experience you.
And that's true. I want to get her out as soon as possible. I don't know how
Well,
I'm gonna do it.
If
but
you need a
I think John
daring
has an
sea
idea.
escape,
Oh,
the
I
wave
will
breaker's got
certainly
your
let
back.
you know. Who knows? Maybe she would love a life at sea as well.
who knows? I mean, I'd recommend maybe going around and seeing the world a bit longer and then maybe coming
I
back to the
agree.
sea, but...
That depends on how we get her out at the end of the day.
Indeed. If you do end up needing a daring escape, just let me know.
I will. And I was also curious, just because you have been around and you've heard so many stories. Do you know much about Campania?
I know quite a bit about Campania. I've worked with more in recent years than any time before, but I've worked with a few of their guards to go pick stuff up and come back. I've worked with some of their more exploratory individuals. They do a little bit of contract work, and God, the paperwork's worse than the trading company. It's like you sign it 10 times and then the page multiplies magically 10 more times, and then you have to sign it all again. I swear, they put a curse on it. If you try and change your signature, even slightly, they make you sign it again.
That's really irritating. I'm not looking forward to that aspect of things.
The people who come from Campania are boring know-it-alls who don't know how to have fun and are bad in social situations.
Do you hear any about how they treat their prisoners?
I mean, it depends on the prisoner.
I mean, I guess that's fair.
If
Yeah, it's just
if it's a prisoner of intellect, then they just eventually grind their spirit down until they willingly give in to the company, and then ta-da, you have a brand new researcher. The ones who are more kept there for study purposes, depends on the study. If it's more for some sort of essence or thing they need to take, not very nice. You want them strong enough to give the essence to study, but not too strong to fight back. At least that's what I understand from the guards. When you get to talking and you give them a few drinks, they really don't know how to stop from talking.
They don't have the social skills.
Exactly. Everything's
Typhoon's
very
also
organized.
he's trying to think of like, because it's been years, so he wouldn't know what category his sister would fit in considering the situation. But would he be able to get an idea of like how she might have? I don't. That's up to you. I'll let you.
Gotta go. Now I gotta like bring out the Rolodex. Remember what was talked about during that conversation that you had with.
From what I remember is basically that when she came back, they just threw all the blame of whatever my parents supposedly did onto her. And I would have also expressed that to Captain Swallow how fucked up that is and how much he hates the system.
I mean, obviously we hate the system. We are pirates.
I mean, that's fair. But like sometimes, you find like an actual person who means well. And then there was the guy that I talked to who looks like he just it's just the money, which hey, I understand the money, but like I don't care at this point. It was my sister, so now like I want to hurt him. But
I was about to say, I don't know where you're going with that logic. It's not very great when you're talking to literally a pirate. But
no, like I said, I understand the money, but like because it's my sister, it's personal, so I don't really care. I just want to hurt him.
The difference between him and myself, like, from what I can understand, is that his power and freedom comes from limiting others' powers and freedom, while mine is more of the power and freedom to take and then either leave them be or end their story, but like I'm not controlling them.
It's true. They still have a choice at the end of the day.
Exactly. Mostly.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're dead, they don't really get a choice.
Yeah.
But I mean, they get a choice to like.
Pirate would like.
They get a choice to like maybe not fight back. Give us their stuff.
They have a choice to live if they just listen. Honestly.
See there.
Generally.
Right there, you go. They get a choice to listen.
Exactly. But like in this situation, she didn't have a choice. She just got thrown under the bus. Supposedly the things that our parents did, which, as far as I can tell, I have no proof of that they did these things.
Well, maybe that's probably a good thing. We're going back to that side of the sliver. You can maybe do that while you're doing your other stuff.
Sorry, what the fuck?
So.
But yeah.
So
I appreciate it. It's nice to just open up and like, not that I can't open up to my friends and everything, but also someone who knows more of me and my past and everything.
Well, I mean, I hope at this point your friends would know your past, but
they do. But I mean, like from experience, my past.
Okay,
there's a stronger connection. Yeah.
Well,
I mean, a fatherly connection.
Let's finish our drink here and then get back out there to the revelry.
Yeah,
and we will cut back out to the main stage. For you guys out on the deck, there is a large, bountiful music and people like there's not a lot of spellcasters of like your level, John, or above. There's a lot of basic spellcasters or people who have innate abilities and things like that. So there's a bunch of dancing lights up. There are, they of course, being the crew that they are, they also have several enchanted instruments and things that are playing on their own. They're very extravagant for what they are. What are each of you doing in your respective zones? That'd be the three of you, not in.
I think I'd just be hanging out with Whisper. My scene in my head is just Teresa just struggling, or like appearing to struggle with her drinks, and just every so often just glancing down, just how much more do I have to drink?
Oh, you have you still got like 2 more?
2 more.
Have you never really drank before?
Not this heavily.
Oh. Well, welcome
This
to the
is
Wavebreaker. Here you go.
Hardcore.
Hands you another.
It is
Oh,
very
thanks.
hardcore. I mean, I'll be here the entire time until you inevitably throw up. I understand. It's going to happen.
You hold my hair.
I like you. You're friendly. You're nice. I don't think we're there. I
Not
can hold
there
your hair
yet.
yet. Yeah, we're not there yet.
I'll hold my own hair.
Clearly, you've never met a stranger in the bathroom of a bar
Right?
In a women's room.
in a women's room.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
I told you,
Oh
Brand.
my god,
but
sweetheart.
it's not our
it's okay, I've
story
got your
to
hair.
tell.
Oh my
I
god,
got
your
your
makeup
hair,
looks
don't
so
worry.
good.
I'll get you
This
some
is
water.
Fuck that guy. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I've actually heard that before.
Yes.
So, this is Whisper,
Fuck
who
that
would
guy.
never be caught dead in a bar drinking like that. She'll drink, but not in a bar. She drinks like that on the ship.
If it was Whisper's sister, I feel like she'd do it.
Oh, 100% Shadow Lake would. Shadow would be like, oh, I fucking got you, girl. So, how did you meet Typhoon again?
So I was a Teresa's should I make like I don't know a con save to try and keep her story straight?
Oh, that'd be an intelligence.
Oh, intelligent.
Or if you can keep it straight.
Or yeah, if you could keep
Right?
it
Or
straight.
if I can. No, so I was originally
Technically, it's an ability check, so it's an intelligence disadvantage.
I was originally a apprentice carpenter in Brom, working under my dad, and it was nice and all, but I always wanted to see more. And so when these fine folks I gestured to wherever the hell John and Dragonheart are.
Takes you a minute to find John. His colors kind of
Alright.
blend in
Yeah.
with like the dark colors of the wood and the
Yeah.
shadows.
When they took me in, or when they came to town, I saw an opportunity and jumped at it. Now I'm working as a apprentice to Dragonheart, learning his Dryoden craft of masked performance.
I honestly didn't see that coming. Going from small town carpenter to learning masked fighting.
And the
Very
world
convincing.
works.
In what?
I'm very convincing.
The world works in mysterious ways.
I guess so. I mean, I can't really say. It,
Did you ever see yourself here on this ship with
yeah.
all these people? You did? Okay.
Well, fuck my point
Well.
then.
Well, fuck my...
Our reactions are 10 out of 10.
I mean, I don't know if. I mean, I never really talked about it with Ty, but. I mean. My dad was a pirate. Wasn't a pirate on this crew, but he was a pirate.
So it's the family trade.
I mean, I guess you can say that. We always heard stories whenever he would come back. When he did come back. Until he stopped coming back.
I am sorry for your loss.
Oh, no, don't be sorry. No, no, guy was a shit.
All right. Have you ever thought about what you'd be if you weren't a pirate?
No.
This has just pretty much been one track mind for you then?
Well, you make it seem so simple when you say one track mind. I mean,
No, I
what I mean, what,
I
no,
don't
it's not like
mean-
no, I'm not saying like I've only thought about it because it's all I ever wanted, but I only think about this life because I'm not some great powerful wizard. I'm not some demigod or higher being. This is my only life. So there's no point. I can't change events that have happened. So this is where I'm at. So why think about anything other than that? I mean,
It's all you've ever
that
known.
seems really. That's and she'll start drinking.
It's all you've ever known.
Yeah, and it's all I really care to know at this point. So I mean, I just am here. I do what I can. Put it. Then she'll just point over, and at this point you see there's a large bucket that somebody's getting ready to pour on someone else. She's like, put it down. Put it. No, we're not doing that again. We're not cleaning up your shit.
The poop deck. We found it, guys. We found the
It's
poop
the
deck.
poop!
As you, Teresa, you see where Whisper's pointing. This individual is leaning over the stairs, attempting to dump it onto John.
Oh.
That tracks. That tracks.
So she's like, put it down. She'll like put like you see almost like a flash of like speed. She'll put down her cup. She'll knock an arrow with a blunt tip in like polar bow, knock an arrow, and like point it at him.
Fine.
Why do I feel like Constantine is like sees this and is just not saying anything?
Oh, Constantine at one point went, "Oh my God, what smelled like?"
Right?
Kind of like shifts him. See, kind of like pretends dancing, but also is shifting himself slowly farther and farther away from your shoulder,
Right.
onto the edge, like looking up, like, "Oh, if I go to this side, I won't get hit."
Right, exactly.
That's when you would be looking over and you would see Whisper pointing an arrow roughly at your general direction. You don't really notice the guy above you until he goes,
Fine.
Yep, John's just gonna like. Alright.
she'll look at you and be like,
You.
It reminds me of this scene of Avengers
Puts it
2.
away.
It's like, I could just let it go and no one would know.
Right? Oh, I'm gonna miss
can
that
do
fast little fuck.
That's exactly what I just pictured.
What? No, I didn't even see him.
What?
I love that scene.
she'll kind of give you a look, like, there you go, kind of like extending an olive branch.
Yeah. He'll give like a nod of thanks.
Next one's gonna cost you.
Surprising.
She'll like yell out. I'm already poor.
Right? So broke.
It's broker.
I used to have a house. I used to have a job.
I
used to be a-
Now I'm just...
Sweet time.
I'm on a boat.
And I haven't even seen a
Surrounded by
mermaid. It's
vagrants.
terrible.
I haven't even seen a mermaid. 1 out of 10. Does not recommend being a pirate.
Uh,
Yeah, he's totally gonna write like a TripAdvisor review for that.
Oh my goodness.
Didn't even see sirens. Didn't even see a mermaid.
You kind of have some small talk with Whisper.
Yeah.
Just talking about various things and various cool stuff that you've seen Dragonheart do. Because you're learning from him.
Yeah. One time he ate an elemental.
Hell yeah.
Oh God, I heard this one already. And that's where we
She knows what's up.
over to Dragonheart.
All right. I imagine Dragonheart is fully taking part of the festival, so he's drinking, he's
100%.
dancing.
Bro level up.
Yep. So he's broing it up. I'm sure there's times where it's arm wrestling, where he wins some, he loses some. And he's like, you're stronger, but I bet I'm faster than you.
Roll me 3 charisma-based checks of your choice. They have to be different. Like performance, persuasion, deception.
Perception's wisdom.
No, I said deception.
Oh, deception. Okay, I heard perception. I was like, that's not right.
Yeah, no, give me that charisma-based perception.
Yeah, so deception, intimidation,
Performance.
Persuasion.
Yeah.
All right, well, performance is a no-brainer.
Mm-hmm. I hope so.
It's a fucking nat 20, right? Yeah,
Great.
it fucking is.
Great. So on the performance side of,
like?
because this is kind of like, you know, in those movies when someone drinks a lot and it starts to do it like, you know, a montage of things they've done.
Yeah.
This is your party montage.
Right.
So at one point, you were setting up for some very extravagant, something over the top Dragonheart Junior special.
Mm-hmm.
What is that for a nat 20? There are ropes. There are various things around.
I was going to say, I imagine it's like, there's a reference I'm going to use here that no one will get other than wrestling fans. There's a specific match between Ricochet and Will Ospreay in Japan where people hated it because it was more acrobatic than wrestling. So it's a series
Ricochet
of
doing like the spins and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of like bouncing off the ropes, doing the flips off the ropes. They keep missing each other,
Gotcha.
kind of a thing. So very much a testament to him doing the more acrobatic luchador kind of style stuff.
You're a flyer right now.
A high flyer,
Yeah. You're high flying
Cirque du
about.
Soleil.
Yeah.
Yeah, you absolutely fucking crush it.
You're Dick Grayson.
People are like, oh wow! Like you start getting like it's a party. People are paying attention. With that, you have a circle.
Right. It starts off with like, watch, I can do a backflip. It's like, well, that's not so impressive. Oh, you want to see some fucking impressive shit? Hold on. And just keeps leveling up from there with like one person. Like, that's not that impressive. Well, I guess I'll one up it then.
It's literally eventually the pirates, you know, being a family and being smart, they realize, oh, it's kind of like we're daring him.
Yeah.
And he's going for it.
Yep.
That's not that I could do. And so you start getting people who are just like super in on it, and you're feeling it. You're in the zone. You're in the fluid zone as well. You're just like feeling it. And you go for some incredible feats that in the morning you will think, I could have fallen in the ocean if that.
Yeah, it's like, I could have died.
Yeah, that level.
What is it? That one thing where it's like, it's usually when someone's drunk, but they're like they hang by two hands like over something perilous, and they drop to one hand. And then, like,
Oh
four
my goodness,
fingers. It's just like, it's like, Drew, you're going to die. Like, no, I got this. I'm totally cool.
My anxiety.
But like you said, wake up in the morning like, what the fuck did I do? Oh, God, I could have died in that ocean.
Because that, I mean, there's a chance for you.
Yeah.
There's a chance for you that it wouldn't, but
About that much.
say probability is about, I don't know, 1 in 20.
I come back to my dad. I'm a dragonborn now.
I can explain.
Whole other, we'd have to, oh boy.
His dad's like, what the
stuff.
fuck? Where's my boy? Look what they've done to my boy.
Okay, so now give me your second one.
All right. So that was performance. So then we got I guess deception would be a good one to do for pirates people.
Telling tall tales.
Yeah. That is a 19 plus 2, so 21.
So yeah, you tell, you kind of like, as you're telling people, you're telling truth, you're telling stories that you've done, but you're definitely doing the
Elaborate,
hype man, you know, making your own mythos
right?
with this, creating lore.
Yep. It's part of being a wrestler.
Yep, I am fully aware.
I punched a dragon in his face and he exploded, which is true, but I negate
so-
the whole team helping.
Yeah, and everyone else beating him up. But yes, you're weaving these tales, and they are very, very convincing to pretty much everyone.
Alright. I don't want to try and intimidate anyone, I don't think.
There's different forms of intimidation, but it depends on you. Go pick what you want, though.
Yeah, well, it comes down to persuasion or intimidation. I'm trying to think of what I would do with either one of those, like in this situation.
So intimidation, you don't have to take it as like I'm the biggest dog in the yard,
Right.
Or as intimidation as like if you're gonna step up, you better know how to swing.
Right.
Where you're just kind of like equating yourself with these people, not so much.
You're not intimidating the
Yeah.
scare. You're intimidating the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, you're peacocking.
It's I think like if I succeed, it's like you want to jump up? Nah, I'm just fucking playing. But you should have seen your face
It's
though.
that kind of thing where they're like scare tactics for the sake of
Yeah.
camaraderie and brotherhood, but also like
He's like 2 for flinching.
Yeah, two
Yeah.
for flinching.
that type of stuff. So yeah,
Okay, yeah, we'll go with that and see what happens. That is 18 plus. What was my
2.
2 for intimidation?
yep. So yeah, you do. I mean, you do have a lot of moments where it's like you get a few people like, huh. You try it on Grom, and he's like,
That was pretty funny.
I meant Dragonheart plays off like, nah, I knew I wouldn't get you, but I had to try.
internally, damn,
Damn,
I'll get
so
him.
close.
I'll get him one day. But you seem to be integrating yourself pretty well.
It's a frat house.
So since you rolled, you 3 successfuls on this. I'm going to roll 3d20.
I don't like that he rolled up his sleeves, guys.
I don't like that my music went in sync with this. My music literally is like dun,
It's too
dun,
perfect, I
dun,
don't
dun,
like it.
dun,
I don't trust
dun,
it.
dun.
First one is a
That's
13.
perfect.
Second one, a 5. Last one is a 3.
That doesn't sound good.
Or is it? I mean, we
I
don't know.
don't think so.
We'll come back to that.
Ah, fuck.
I hate that.
John,
Guys, I died.
after the whole shit bucket debacle,
Yeah.
which at that point you will notice he is full on. He's hopped onto the stair next to you and is like completely out of like off of you. By the time that you after the whole situation with Whisper, he's like full on. Constantine's just on a step.
Got it.
Is there anything you're looking for? Anything you're doing?
I mean, not so much. If we're all a little drunk, John will, like, talk to some people, but he's still... he's not gonna do anything that's gonna, like, jeopardize anything. I think he's got enough self-control, even drunk, that he wouldn't.
So after a little while, you'll hear coming from like a shadow nearby, "Hey, buddy!" Shadowblade appears.
Oh, hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing well, how are you?
Doing okay. Doing all right. Feeling pretty good. Just had a quick question for you. And I mean, you're under no obligation to answer at all, but it'd be really cool if you answered.
Okay, I'll consider it.
You seeing anyone?
No.
Oh. Well. Good to know. Okay. Are you sure you're not you're not like secretly dating someone you're not telling us?
I think I would know if I was.
Hey, who knows? Okay, well, no!
I freaking knew it.
You just, like...
That high school shit, isn't it?
My friend
were-
thinks you're cute.
People were wondering if, like, you were seeing anybody, and if they were, like, wealthy. But not for, like, kidnap purposes.
No.
Yeah, no. You just wear nice clothes.
Oh. Yeah, not wealthy, not related to anybody who's wealthy, not dating anybody who's wealthy.
Well, it's a shame. Make a nice trophy person. Oops. And she will. Oh, I also brought you this. Kenji, your last drink.
Take it. I mean, he drinks it, but he seems exasperated at this point. He's just like, oh, fuck.
At this point, you're like, I might die. Hey, I know I razz you a lot, but if anyone gives you like too much shit, you can like kick their ass. As long as you don't like brutally damage them. Just so you know.
I will keep that in mind.
Good. Better. Do you know how to like and she'll like begin to turn away and then turn around? Do you know how to like change people? Is that one of the spells you can do?
Sorry, I had to actually look at my spell list before I decided whether or not I was going to lie about this.
Like, I don't know.
You know what? No, we're fine.
He's just going to be like... I mean, change people's very vague. Are you talking about change people as in, like, wither their flesh off their bones? Or are you talking about change people, like, turn them into a potted plant?
Leaning more towards the second one. The first one sounds gruesomely, like, sick to watch.
Then no.
Can't make someone look like someone else. Okay. I was gonna do this really funny thing. I was gonna have you turn me into sea foam. Like, points are out. I was gonna turn me into sea foam, and I was gonna go like prank some people.
Well, unfortunately, I'm incapable of such greatness, so...
Anyone in your group can?
You know what? Try Dragonheart.
Yeah, okay, haha.
No, I actually hear he's quite good at rearranging faces. You should...
Oh my goodness, there it is.
Touche.
That was smooth. I like that.
I'm upset with you, John. That was too smooth. Well, I can't be bested in conversation after that. I bid you adieu. Nice. And she will gracefully bow out of this battle of tongues and just understand that
Oh, Battle of
Battle
Tongues.
of tongues.
you're
Not
still,
that kind, you dummies.
you're still nowhere close to that $5.
Now, wait a minute. That wasn't a serious conversation.
No, that wasn't a heartfelt one.
No, but the trend's gonna continue like that.
For God's sakes, you said Battle of Tongues.
And
Come
by the
on,
way,
man.
you said the players can't make snappy remarks. You didn't say shit about the characters.
Oh no, 100% in character conversation. Fine. Someone else chiming in.
Me yelling over the freak investigation.
Jesus. John, when Seafoam is pointed out to you, I know you have disadvantage on this currently, but try and give me an insight. You can make the cop drunk, but you can't stop him from investigating.
Okay, that's not bad. That's 17.
Oh, that's not bad. Only, on the upper end of the levels. She is having fun and joking around and moving. But with that, you can tell that it doesn't seem like she's as inebriated as someone of her, build and how much she's been drinking. She's drank more than her 10. As you can tell, because she is, every time certain crew members do this, every time they finish a drink, they add something to a band around their neck, and it's whoever can fill the most on their band. She has like 13, 14.
Got it. So she's not as inebriated as I believe she should be.
Yes.
Cheater.
You're a
Dirty cheater.
You're John just drunkenly.
Could I,
You're a cheater.
with that, I know that this would also be a disadvantage. Can I give a perception check to see if maybe she has potentially any religious type of iconography on her, or anything that might indicate that she's like a cleric or has access to a spell that might make her less drunk than she is?
Sure. That'd be, perception and then arcana based on what you get.
Okay. Perception. Oh, that's really good. 19.
You don't see any religious iconography,
Got
but
it.
you do see druidic.
Okay. And then you said arcana check?
Yes.
Wow, I'm just batting it out of the fucking park. 19 again.
Oh, good. You're batting out of the park now.
Yeah, right now. Watch when it'll really fucking matter.
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 2.
What does that get me? Beat up.
Beat the shit.
Thrown into the ocean.
So you can tell with the arcana and perception, she has more druidic, coastal type iconography and things. And druid, I mean, there are different things different spells depending on her. You can't quite gauge how much magic she has.
Right.
You can gauge it. It is definitely a thing that druids can do, is cleanse themselves.
Got it. Okay. I mean, then, he's not going to think too much of it, I think. I think as far as that particular detail goes, yeah.
You also know with your insight before, that was just the first half. Second half is every so often she kind of like reserves herself for a moment, takes a moment, and then heads back out.
Okay.
So that's everything you got.
Got it.
You're just hanging out. Constantine will eventually make his way slowly back onto your shoulder.
When I see him start to struggle to get back on, John will just like...
Look, I mean, come on. You're not like upset at the whole bucket thing. You told me to watch behind you, watch your back. I did. I was gonna watch your back get covered in a bucket.
Mm-hmm. I kill you one time, and this is how you treat me.
I mean, technically, you say you killed me one time. If we're gonna go with like some technical killings, I have turned to dust quite often.
But I only killed you.
You're not wrong, but I don't like how you said it. Well, bottoms up. That's your last one. Eventually, Typhoon, you will be brought out, and everyone is now on the deck. You guys will, after a few moments, Captain Squall will go up onto the poop deck,
The poop deck.
onto where the wheel is, and he will do the typical thing. He'll take the rope. He'll stand on the railing on, in front of it. All right, you fuckers. Who's having a good time tonight? Who's happy we're out here on the sea again? There's a large cacophony. I mean, you guys know Typhoon now is definitely hear that. I know things have been a little weird for us recently, and we haven't had the same level of exploitations that we've had in the past. But I'm honored that you're all here. And I promise you this, after this job, we go back out onto the open sea and we cause havoc. And there is a massive at that. Just a loud tidal wave of pirates cheering out John, going, okay, I'm going to drink more.
John's like, I'm uncomfortable.
Now, I know we have some familial members with us on this journey, and he'll like gesture, like look out over you all. But that doesn't mean you gotta treat them any differently than the rest of us, eh? We're going to be doing a bit of changes over the next few weeks. Really get back into the pirate life and the essence that we all know and love and hold dear in our hearts. So enjoy this night while you can. Revelry it up. You get to sleep in tomorrow, but the moment you wake up, you rat bastards are getting to work. I gotta get you back into top shape so we can go out and take what's ours. And that does include our guests. So, everyone, I just want to do a bit of a call out so you all can recognize some faces. They're gonna look new. You're gonna figure them out pretty well, but I want to call them out. Who's first? Immediately, because you're the easiest one to see, Dragonheart. Over there would be Dragonheart Jr. If you know, you know. Make sure you really, see how well he actually can do on a ship. Next we have... Point finds you, Teresa. You said your name is Teresa, yes.
Yeah, I did.
So, there we have Teresa. She'll be working with the quartermaster, so if you need anything, you better be able to bribe her, who needs to be able to bribe old Red Eyes. You'll see Red Eyes go, I swear if any of fuckers take more than you need, I will fucking kill you.
Fair.
So yes, definitely we go through Teresa first. I mean,
he seems to be the softer.
We'll gesture around, and then we have John. Like he'll kind of like look down, like recognize you're in like the darkest spot. I don't think I really need to say any more than that. Ratcatcher's gonna love ya. At that, everyone goes ooh across the whole ship. There's people who start laughing a bit. We also have Nariana is here. She's the one who's not drinking, and people like currently some people are doing drunken confessionals.
One time when I was a kid.
Yeah, kind of like that, like
my
therapy confessionals. There we have Nariana. If any of you fuckers do any kind of shite to her, I will literally hang you over the edge and dip a body part into the ocean.
No.
We're not going to Avernus just yet because you decided to piss off an actual cleric. No offense. No, some offense. Silverbeard. He's like, oh, that's fair.
You're so mean to me.
And then there's the Claw, the red-haired one. She's a bit feral. I don't know if I'd mess with her, to be honest, boys.
That's fair.
That fucking tracks.
That tracks, honestly.
Has she had any medication recently? Do we have to worry about rabies? At that point, everyone will kick up.
Claw's like,
Fair question, though.
no, what are rabies? Why would I have rabies?
Rabies are for
Honest
actual
call
animals.
moment.
Do you want rabies?
I can
Fang.
catch something with rabies and
Fang
give it to
doesn't
you.
have rabies either. He's a dragon. So for the next 2 weeks, we're getting back into things. So I don't want to hear any complaining. I don't want to hear any bitching or moaning. I'm your captain. And as long as I'm here, the wind goes where I say so. And he'll, like, draw his blade and point it out, and the wind will kick up behind him. And literally, like, push the ship a little bit more. There's a lot of, like, Captain! Technically, anyone who would know it, so it would just be Typhoon and John can give me those insights at disadvantage, because you guys have recognized issues within the crew. Because the other two of you have been, like, blending in.
21.
Good. Damn.
Well.
I rolled 2 16s.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, it's like backwards. 21 and 12. Haha.
Nice.
Planned it.
So 12. So you're more, like, enthralled in the captain's speech. You've heard many speeches over your life. Captain Squall has given many different things. You know, you're just feels like you're back before, like, setting out many times you had before, or even when you're going into battle. John, you kind of catch some people who are like, yeah, doing that thing where they're, their voice is drowned out so no one can hear them, and they're kind of half-assing their, cheer. Stretch again.
Imagine not being enthusiastic. Wow.
Wow, rude.
How rude.
So, that is what you catch.
Got it.
Is there anyone in the crowd you'd be, like, specifically looking at reactions once you notice this?
Seafoam, the Trident woman, is that her name? Seafoam?
Mm-hmm.
She'd be one. And then... just because she's been a bitch, Lysandra.
You don't see Lysandra.
That tracks. Alright.
Seafoam, though. I'll let that roll carry up. Seafoam, as the captain is talking, looks worried.
Okay.
But you can't quite tell what for. You can't tell if it's for her, for the crew, for a captain. The situation, like, you just see worry. You can't quite pinpoint where it's coming from.
Got it. Got it.
So, you best drink up all you can. Sleep until you can't sleep no more. And enjoy the fuck out here tonight. To the crew! He'll raise his glass. People will cheers and drink.
Yard.
Yarg.
And he'll jump. Captain's Call will jump down. Absolutely not needing to make an acrobatic check right now. Just this is the most in his element he'll ever be. So lands. And will, like, take his arm around your neck, Typhoon, and, like, begin to walk around and start, like, leading you around and having you meet new people. And kind of, like, both captaining and dadding it up.
I'm for it. I'll take it in for now.
And that is how the night goes. Unless there's anything specific for the night, we will move on to the morning.
I don't got anything.
No.
Okay.
I would probably hang around Whisper, like, there doesn't need to be a conversation for it. Just, like, hang around a little bit. Enjoy the night.
Oh, yeah. Eventually it starts to, people begin to dwindle down. Some of them are taking the captain's word at, like, face value and being like, hell yeah, you said we could party as long as we want. Some people are like, oh, no, I'm not that dumb. Captain says that, but we're gonna work tomorrow. I'm at my cap. We're doing work. So, yeah, there are some people who are like, some of the more, I guess, understanding of the crew and the more veteran of the crew are the ones that are like, except for the ones that know they can handle it, like Grom and Silverbeard. So yeah, the music begins to turn to more gentle, like, people are singing shanties, but not like the energetic ones, some of the slower, softer ones.
Mm.
More solemn. Some of the songs are more reflecting on, people who have been lost. The more soulful part of life at sea. Being disconnected from land, being disconnected from people, only like having this family, but it's not the same as having one on land, that type of thing. So, and that is how the morning will find you all. Technically, you all are hungover, but good news, you have a cleric.
Yay!
Hooray!
Nari's gonna use all of her spells to lesser restoration every single one of us.
I mean, hold on, let me look at spell slots. Would it even really be that much of a problem? I don't believe it would be. So in the morning, is there anything anyone would like to do?
First off, what time is it?
Oh yeah, no, four spells, that's easy. Well, you guys, depends on when you started to fall off. Typhoon will be the last one to get up.
Yep.
Probably Dragonheart would have gone to bed maybe a little before. Once like the energy starts to die down.
Yeah. I was like,
After
well,
I
I got
finish my-
work in the morning, so I should probably get
Go
some
to bed.
sleep.
After I finished my 10 drinks, I was going straight to bed because I remember what Red Eye said, so like I wanted to like make sure I was up.
Yeah, oddly enough,
I don't want
out of
those red
everyone's
eyes.
jobs right now, Teresa's is the scariest.
Yes. So
You're working with rats.
I think I'd be up and about
Okay, pretty
uh,
early.
preparing coffee or trying to go find coffee for Red Eye, applying the correct amounts of what he wanted, and then trying to find his door. 'Cause I don't know where it is.
Eventually seeing like you going around, and some people would, especially that you're making coffee near where technically on the area where the kitchen is, so Maggie's there. She will definitely see what you're doing.
Good
Oh,
morning.
and she'll like
Hi.
come over and like help you
Yes.
like make it the way he likes it.
Yes.
And then give you directions
Thank
on where
you.
to go.
I will head on over, remembering or just putting it to memory how she made his coffee, so
Okay,
I can do it later.
perfect.
I'll head over.
John, when would you have gone to bed?
He probably wouldn't have been one of the first, but it wouldn't have been too much longer after he finished his cap.
Okay, cool.
That's cat.
So you wake up, I mean, a little bit after Teresa. Is there anything particularly you'd like to do?
Not really. I guess he's just gonna probably spend a little time preparing spells, not a lot. But then probably head down to the bottom floor, where he's assuming he's gonna find a fucking concerto of rats.
Okay. So we're gonna get to you, Dragonheart, here in a minute. There's
Get to
something
me when you
special
get
with
to me.
you.
I wake up in the ocean on the mattress.
Oh boy.
Oh no,
You're dead.
that's so scary.
And so,
it's gone.
Tracy, you go to Red Eye's door. After you knock and like let yourself be known that you're there, you'll hear, okay, 1 minute, 1 minute.
Okay.
Eventually he will come to the door.
Okay.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Here's your coffee.
Oh, thank you.
Start drinking it.
Ooh, okay.
Better?
Better. Thank you. For not
Mm-hmm.
messing it up.
I'm
I
not.
was...
That was kind of rude. No, that was kind of rude.
You're good. I was trying to remember what you said last night and keep it to memory.
That's good. Shows you might be worth it. So today I need you to go inventory subsection A through subsection D, taking into close account of anything that would be miscellaneous or doesn't fit into one of the categories, and then find a new subsection category for it.
I'll take a pad of paper out and like scroll that down.
So
Does it-
it shouldn't take you too long, maybe like 4 hours.
All right. And find you when I'm done.
Yep.
All right. I will head out then.
Okay. You head down. Now, subsection is down where John will be
Hey.
for now.
Now,
Um,
so many rats.
so yeah, you get down there. John, at this point, cut to you getting down there. Hey! Good morning!
I almost like that.
God, I love him already. John will just be like, "Yes, good morning."
Okay. So you're John, right? Yeah.
Yes.
John. Not this John. That John.
Right.
You spell yours with 3 N's?
Just 2.
Oh, okay, then we're fine. That's different Johns. So I need your help catching the rats.
Mm-hmm.
But not like just any old rats. There's sometimes rats in here that are like you see them but they don't exist, but they exist. That makes sense?
Oh my.
I would like to do an insight check. I want to know if he's actually crazy or if he's fucking with me.
It's a fair question.
Watch this be the one I fail. Nope, it won't. 24.
If this man was a criminal back in Midway and you caught him, you would have taken personal time to be like, I recommend we go and see this person to get you evaluated.
Got it. Okay. Got it.
Psychiatrist.
So, yeah, instead of fighting against the delusion, John will just kind of like, yes, no, I understand. Of course.
They're like these the rats that are there and they're not there. They're kind of like blue and wispy, and then they pop in. They have like 3 eyes, and they pop out. Anyway, oh, you're missing your tour guide, and you're missing your badge. Hold on. Broomhilda,
I'll be
bring it. And you will see this extremely large rat go off somewhere. After a minute, will come back with a smaller mouse and a very crudely made badge.
Okay.
Called the MPA, the Mouse Protection Authority.
Great.
And this Broomhilda, this rat will just start climbing up you with this mouse on it.
He's uncomfortable, but like he also is around dead things a lot, so I mean rats don't entirely bother him.
So Star, this is around the time when you would come down, and you're on the same floor. You're not nearby.
Mm-hmm.
You're on the same floor. So the whole ship, you got like they're at one end, you're at the other.
Okay.
And eventually the mouse will like skittishly like climb off of Broomhilda and like sit on your shoulder next to Constantine. and like will nuzzle like up to here and sniff you a bit.
William's taking a liking to you. I can tell.
William.
You have that like real friendly energy to you.
Sure do.
So, yeah, about these other rats that we see and we don't see, but we always see, but we don't never see. So that mouse right there is going to be your guide, and if you are close to one of them, the weird other rats, he'll let you know. I think maybe he's new. I found him yesterday.
Ah. That's okay. We're new together. It's fine.
Yes, yeah, it works out perfectly fine. How well is your falsetto?
Not good.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll find one. Someone's got to have a good falsetto here, right? I need to just round out the high section. I'm trying to do.
You know, I hear Typhoon has a beautiful falsetto.
Yes, that's great. Yeah, I'll have to. Okay, I'll bring him down here tonight.
Fuck you.
You knew it was coming, man.
I did, but I don't know if he'll believe I've been on this ship for years.
Yeah, no, that's.
He'd believe it. God dang it.
Yeah, no, yeah. That's just thanks. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Where's one?
Oh my gosh, I got it. They'll like run out.
Do you look?
Yeah, he's gonna turn and look.
Yeah. What's your passive?
Passive perception is 17.
So you're joking like, haha, I got it, and then just the tail end, you see a wisp.
Right.
Huh.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Huh.
So he's not acting.
Immediately, John's like, my entire worldview has crumbled before me.
I mean, I don't know if John would actually think that his
Yeah.
entire world where he's crumbled.
Well,
I mean,
yeah.
he's used to magic and he's used to spirits, so like blue flying rats with 3 eyes are actually not that far out of the realm of possibility, considering that they're on a fucking sea of astral energy. Like,
But this man was right.
the fact that this particular man, that is. But on the other hand, whatever. Yeah, it's just like, wow, they're fast.
Yeah, we gotta catch him.
Gotta catch them all.
They talk weird.
Mouse Iman.
No, you talk to them.
Yeah, I talk
What do
to all
they
of them.
say? The
I
weird
think-
ones.
I don't really, I can't really tell. They just talk weird. They talk in a weird way. They're all like, how? Ow! Kill!
They tell you to kill.
I mean, sometimes. I mean, sometimes the rats tell me to kill, but I don't kill people. Often.
Right.
I don't kill people I don't. You wear the badge. You're protected. I don't kill you.
Oh, good. Good.
But if you disgrace that badge, I'll skin you.
I would never disgrace the badge.
I expect you to wear it at all times,
Of course.
even in bed. The rats will know.
Of course I will.
They tell you to kill.
Why do I feel like John's gonna have like one of the easier jobs on this thing, because it's literally just gonna be him being like, yep, that's the thing. Mm-hmm. Sure is. Whereas other people are doing actual physical labor or like having to think about shit.
So, Teresa, you would hear the faint echoing and like snorting of Ratcatcher laugh.
Gary.
While you're looking through these various subsections,
Are they like marked?
somewhat,
Are they marked as such? Okay.
the organization is here, but it's also pretty loose.
Okay.
So you find a cacophony of things.
Okay.
And it's very hard to determine what he means by categorize them. There is gem, medium gem, large gem, but there's no size differentials between them.
Mm-hmm.
There's no small gem. There's just gem, medium, and large. There is
Gosh, it's like going to Starbucks.
there is
Avanti.
various categories for books. One of them is based on entertainment level.
Is gem like actual gem, or is it like just the like the category of size that people have arbitrarily assigned things?
No, it's gem is like actual gems.
Okay.
Some of the subsection says artifact ?
Okay.
It's that kind of. They know there's stuff in there. They don't always have it the best categorized, mostly. There's a subsection that says artifact ? And there's like a grouping of stuff. So you're just supposed to organize the new stuff, which is at the front.
Okay. Remind me again what John told Teresa. It was just a vague something's going on, I'm working on it.
I think that it was the general vibe of that
something's
conversation.
going on, I'm working on it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So I wouldn't know. Okay.
Where'd you go?
Did I disappear?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Ah,
You're
you
no
did.
longer-
I'm over here. I
That's-
think it's funny that it's just cyanide getting messed up by this.
Oh.
Don't worry. Oh, there we go. Weird.
Yay.
Yeah, my whole computer just kind of had a brain aneurysm.
Well, here you're back.
We go to the doctor.
Bye.
So you're just give me a general. You're used to categorizing things and working with
Yeah.
things, but you're also used to doing that under more of a set standard of size, weight, measurement, description.
Yes.
So
Yes.
give me intelligence with this with advantage because you are familiar, but
Okay. Okay. 16.
with a 16, you take a little bit of time to get yourself oriented, get yourself figured out and situated. And, after a little while, you will find a rat. And then you'll hear footsteps behind you as, John, at this point, you've been released to go scour this floor and all the different nooks and crannies of all the different, things being hung and, like, tucked away and stored.
He's gonna work very hard at that.
You're kind of just walking around looking at stuff, aren't you?
I mean, he's gonna pretend to look at stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you walk around, you hear the footsteps of someone approaching from behind you, Teresa. And this is where you'll see Teresa, like, organizing, John.
Oh. Hey, good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Hard at work or hardly working?
I'm working quite hard.
You will see there is a small mouse on Sean's shoulder.
He's new too. I have a badge.
You'll see the mouse will
Perfect.
just stare off at the corner for a minute.
John will look up at the corner.
You see more of a tail that time.
Could I do an Arcana check on that?
Yeah. You just see this. You see this mouse just like terrifyingly grip onto John's shoulder and just stare off.
So that is a nat 20 with a +8 on Arcana.
Okay, here
Wow.
we go. So as you look about it and you start thinking about it and really tap into the weave, especially on the ocean, especially this close. This is the closest, technically, you've ever been to the ocean. You're on the bottom. The ocean's right outside that wall.
Yeah.
You kind of, there are runes on the ship that are protecting it from being noticed by big stuff. You kind of tap into the weave and the astral connection. These are phase rats.
They just phase.
They phase in and out. They can cause problems if a colony of phase rats nestles itself somewhere. Eventually, they'll start phasing places with them, not just themselves.
Got it.
Is your buddy okay?
He's fine. That's concerning. Anyway, how's your morning going?
Oh, well, I had to wake up bright and early, give Red Eyes his preferred coffee, and now I'm inventorying this whole subsection. So, all things considered, not bad.
Doesn't sound terrible. I'll try not
Yeah,
to
I
get in
mean-
your way, since
No, you're fine.
you know we're both working very hard.
We're working very well. I'm doing my best so that Red Eyes doesn't get red eyes and starts pummeling the shit out of me. So, yeah,
Probably fair.
yeah. Well, have fun
I will.
catching rats. Yeah.
Be careful.
Around this point, a rat will like off the top like of the shelf and like try and escape your like capture by jumping over you.
John is just a regular rat.
Mm-hmm.
John's gonna like. I mean, he's gonna do the act of reaching for it to try to grab it.
Oh no. Oh.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Oh, so close.
damn.
But like
Just out of reach.
he's gonna pretend like he's doing it.
Oh, welcome for the raid. Welcome everyone. So you're pretending to go for it. You're just like, ha. In case anyone sees me, I'm trying.
It's more like because he's got a guy who says that he talks to rats, and for all he knows, does talk to rats, and he's got this mouse on his shoulder, so he's not taking any chances.
Oh no, I pulled him out
dang
the
it.
hole.
Did you see that little buddy? I
Damn.
couldn't get it.
Oh,
I just
so
couldn't
close.
catch
Damn.
it.
We'll get
Aw.
the next one.
Darn.
Dag nabbit.
So as you guys spend some time doing that. We're going to kick back up to Dragonheart.
That's me. I'm in grave
That's
danger.
So much danger.
So going back to those 3 rules.
Uh-huh.
Hey, thanks for the follow.
Oh, hi, Lope.
So with what you have, as you spend time walking, getting ready, going to get food in the morning.
Oh no.
Oh, you dropped again.
What the hell is going on?
Hi,
Discord's also
Eris.
been acting up lately.
Yeah, weird.
Yeah, that time my whole Discord closed.
Yeah, Discord's been really weird lately.
Well, you can still hear me, and you can.
I
Still
can
talk.
hear you.
difficulties.
Yeah. Wouldn't be a stream without some of it. I can go to a 5 frame, maybe. No, I have the
Wait,
wrong
stuff.
ones. Dang it. No, I'm going to 5 frame.
I'm Typhoon.
People will just be the wrong thing. So, Dragonheart, as you're going around getting food and like heading your way up, people start giving you like looks. Oh, you're back.
There.
Yay.
People start giving you looks. And at first glance, it looks like they're upset with you.
Oh boy.
But then you notice it's them more sizing you up.
Oh shit.
And when you get to the top deck where Buccaneer is waiting for you, you are greeted. Well, good morning, Flame Eater.
Morning.
Didn't expect to see you up so early.
Well, I have to report for duty. There's no exceptions for visitors.
Damn right. And that's why you're Flame Eater. All right. So I know you never ran on a boat before, and now you need to give me a con save.
Con save 16.
So that's pretty good. You
Yeah.
feel your stomach. You're back on top deck, and you don't have a tonic in you this
Yeah.
time. So you're like, ooh.
Mm-hmm.
You spent all last night, so you're like, I'm a little better. But, ooh, okay. Sometimes when it hits a particularly thick You keep going, my guy. You
Damn.
disappear.
He just doesn't want to.
What is going
Stay.
on?
We're just gonna keep flipping, keep flipping back and forth.
This is ridiculous.
Back and forth.
I'm not even touching Discord. I'm leaving it alone.
Weird.
Forward and back and.
I was gonna say something else. Like, you know, let me.
Gonna
No,
try and
please
get.
say it. Get us demonetized.
Yeah,
Maybe
okay.
it does want you to.
Yeah.
That's what
Next time I'm just gonna turn off stuff. But you catch yourself and you're okay. Have a posture and hydrate. So
Wow.
last night was pretty eye-opening for us, and pretty lucky to have you up here on top. You'd be kind of wasted if you were down below doing something like something stupid like inventory.
I knew he was gonna say it.
I saw it coming too.
Look, this is a very important job.
Your buddy is literally working with Ratcatcher. That's pretty fucking shitty.
Nah, if anyone can find a use of it, it'll be John.
Well, it isn't nice to be John.
I'm just he's a smart guy. So I'm just saying whether the job is pointless or not is one thing, yes. But if anyone can find anything of use out of it, it's gonna be John out of all of us will figure it out.
So, before you officially get started going up into there, you need to have a talk with somebody.
Is it gonna be the one that lives up there?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You gotta go talk to Tidehunter, and especially after him watching you use the rigging and going around last night, he loved to talk to you.
Oh, I feel like I touched his stuff without permission.
Aha.
You gotta get way up there, Morty. Yeah, you're gonna have to go up there.
All right.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Oh, and if he, do you have anything drinkable on you?
No.
Okay, well, before you go up, you should probably take a drink. For him.
Oh, I was like, what? Okay. Does that mean I have to go find inventory?
Yeah.
All right, I guess I'm gonna go find the inventory, then come back up.
Down you go. Typhoon.
Yes.
You are a general deckhand.
That's fair. He did say that.
So you are, literally as soon as you wake up, you don't really get a sleep in actually.
I didn't think I would either.
You are woken up by Lysandra herself.
General deckhand.
Come on, wake up. Good morning. There's a
I'm trying to
particularly
keep these good
terrible
morning.
spill down below.
I bet.
You open the door?
The stuff. Yeah, I'll get ready and open the door.
Ah, good morning. I'm so glad you were able to get dressed. Sleeping in on your first day. Not a good show.
I don't even say anything to them.
Down a deck is someone had a terrible bout of nausea and really let loose after last night, and wouldn't you know it, everyone's holding on to their spells until tonight.
What do you mean hold on to your spell?
No one's using magic to clean it up.
Oh, that's okay.
So, it's your turn to clean it.
Okay.
Let me know when you're done. I have some other tasks that need taken care of.
Alright.
Oh, there's a closet down this hallway that should have the cleaning supplies you need in it.
Insight that.
Yeah.
21.
You're not lying.
Okay, but there's nothing more in the closet than
Not
like,
that
it's
you
not
can
a
tell from
hidden
that.
Crank. Okay, just checking.
Several gays.
God damn it.
Well, someone's got to.
So you head off to the closet. It's not. It's about like a storage closet, so there is room to get in there.
Yeah,
Um.
I'll get the cleaning supplies.
So you go in to gather your cleaning supplies, and that's where we're gonna take a break.
Break time.
Break time.
Break time.
So, hey,
break.
right in time for the follow.
We appreciate
you so much.
it.
We will be
Yeah.
right back to see you guys do your first day of tasks, and then some time skipping because we're not going to do 2 weeks of this. That would be insane. So,
Are you sure about
could.
that?
yes, I'm very sure we're not doing that. So we will be
Are you
right back.
sure,
Don't go
sure?
nowhere. And
You
we're
won't?
live.
The
No,
Thembo!
damn, you did.
You got.
What did I get?
Wrecked.
God.
Your back blown out.
Not
Yep.
again.
No, so we last
No, for
left
real,
where
for real.
you guys were doing your individual jobs. Typhoon, you do eventually collect what you need in like a cart and bucket and stuff and go down and start cleaning.
Like grumbling to myself.
Grow, yeah, as you had to head down there. And when you're down there cleaning up, Maggie will be like, "Oh, good morning, dear."
Sorry, I was burping. I feel like partially moody, but like he'll still say good morning, like but a little bit moody.
Got it. Oh, I understand. You had a rough night. Here, I'll make you a cup of coffee.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
And you get to clean and you spend some time cleaning. Eventually she'll bring you over a coffee and like hand you it.
Mm.
Could you do me a favor?
Yes.
There's I need a new basin that we bought, and we put it down in the bottom deck. Could you go get it for me?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I'm going down there anyways.
Oh, thank you. You're such a sweetheart.
Of course, anytime.
And you will head downstairs. Dragonheart, you will see Typhoon heading downstairs as you are on that level, and there's Maggie. She has drinks.
Okay. I was going to be like... Let's see, 'cause she said it was okay for us to call her Maggie, right?
Yes, your
Okay.
group.
I guess I would politely try to interrupt her I guess as they
You're seeing Typhoon just walk down the stairs. She's back at the
okay.
like working.
Knowing Dragonheart's gonna be like, excuse me, Miss Maggie.
Oh, good morning. Did you like your food?
I did. Thank you so much. I have to go meet someone on the very up, and I was told to come get a beverage to bring them.
Oh, you're going to talk to Tidehunter.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, 1 minute.
That's not a good sign.
You will see her like go underneath the cabinets and start looking for stuff. She'll eventually find a small flask. Go over, open up the stores, pour in something, shake, give it to you. That should do it.
I very much appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, Flame Eater. From one fire starter to a Flame Eater.
Yeah. It's when the flame spitting is usually the concern.
I mean, it means you can handle the heat.
Well, I meant for the people that I do it at.
Very true, very true. Well, I'll see you around lunchtime there, Flame Eater.
Thank you very much.
You will...
He may be rough and tumble, but goddammit, his mom raised him with manners.
You head back up.
Whew, boy, yep.
So as you head up and you come back, you'll see Buccaneer at this point is farther away, but there is a clear way to get up.
All right. Guess I will pack away that drink and start a climbing.
Okay, so as you climb, the air, you're still getting used to that smell.
Yeah.
Those smelling salts still hit you straight in the face.
Yeah.
Every time. And as you climb, you start to feel like now you're up. You are feeling this motion right here, friend. You're feeling this. As you say, you're on the top. You're getting close to the top point. So there is a lot of movement, especially as sometimes you got to like link in on a rope.
Yeah.
And go. As you get closer and closer, you kind of hear in a multitude of voices.
Thinks he can come back here, can he?
I don't think I like his friends. I have roost. I'm fine.
Oh boy. I'm sure this will be fine. Just fine.
As you make your way to the top, how do you announce your presence?
I guess something along the lines of like, I come bearing a gift to Tide Hunter. Was it Tide Hunter?
Ah! That's me.
May I approach?
You'll see he'll look down. As you get a closer face to him, this man has been through some shit. Part of his beak is completely busted.
Oh no.
His face has several parts where feathers will no longer grow in. He has cut marks and slashes. One of his eyes is a different color than the other one. But not in like a, magical sort of way. Like,
Blinded?
yes.
You may.
And I will continue my ascent.
As you climb up this nest, from the map, crow's nest isn't huge.
It's a
But
crow's nest.
It is, if we put this relatively in the center, it's about, depending on where you're at, about 20 feet across. So
It's roughly the size of a wrestling ring.
roughly, like I said, this is a big ship.
I know. That was just a fun fact for you.
So it's roughly, but there's a giant pillar in the way.
Yeah.
So that would be if you could walk straight around, but you got to go around. So it's about, that takes up half, so it's about 10. You have about 10 feet, give or take, around the edge. So you're
Yeah.
well, no, not 10, like 5 foot around the edge. So you don't have much space. As you get up there, you can tell there is a little spot where he's made like a covering, so he can get under for really bad stuff and like lock himself up. But there are some permanently affixed, like viewing port, like spy glasses, and various things for him to look out and weather monitor and things like that. You also see wrapped around the central mast are a lot of like bags that appear to have strike marks on them, as if this is like his personal gym up here too.
Okay.
So, what'd you bring me?
I come bringing you a drink
Oh, a drink?
from Maggie herself.
Oh!
Give.
I will give him the drink.
Bonk. Sticks it into the crack and just like drinks it that way.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
That's better.
I am My name is Dragonheart Jr. I am a crewmate of Typhoon's group. We are here on passage with him. My job will be working with Buccaneer, and it was recommended that I become acquainted with you.
Working within my rigging.
Aye.
Wonderful.
Is there anything I should know or avoid, as this is your domain, for lack of better terms?
You should best avoid the nest. I'll gesture around to him. I'd also recommend you to don't fall.
Dragonheart will shock and be like, that does sound like a good idea.
Also, if you get in my way, I'll gut ya. With my hand.
Is there anything special about his hand?
No.
I still believe him.
You can give me an insight check to his stance.
Sure. Insight's +3. That's not bad. 16.
You can tell he's an open hand monk.
Ah!
So when he will say he will make you explode, cut you, it means literally reverberation.
But I recognize it as open
Yeah,
hand,
he literally
right?
goes, like,
Yeah.
brings up the open hand style.
Dragonheart, I guess, will respond like, you know the way of the open hand.
Beats me when it's cold.
I'm a fighter by trade, so I did a lot of studying of different fighting styles, so.
Pretty good on a ship.
I guess with the insistent dragon, I guess he would be very like the dragon claw kind of.
You have a thing where you kind of elongate yourself, so like you have that more draconic style with
I do
it.
the dragon dance from that one episode of Avatar.
Yeah. So,
What is this called?
That I have studied fighting more in a dragon style.
dragon style.
Yes.
Seems flashy.
Yeah. My job back home was to be a performance fighter, so we would fight, but with a lot of theatrics. Hence, the look.
And like slowly step towards you.
Mm-hmm.
Take another step. So he's like walking up into your space.
Yeah. I assume this is just part of his quirkiness, so.
He's gonna take a slight attack at you.
Okay.
The natural 20.
Of course.
Okay.
His palm quivers.
Do you remember when
explode.
John asked the question, so who's the worst?
So, Dragonheart.
That's me.
Can you give me a Constitution saving throw?
That
Oh,
is
no.
17 plus 3.
Okay, so that'll be the DC.
He's a high-level monk.
He said he could make you explode, man.
He did. He did. I know what is happening here.
I will make you explode.
I have played a monk before.
You will take 26 points of damage.
Okay. I
Oh,
forgot to take a long
boy.
rest. Hold on.
He crit.
Is it how many?
26.
26.
He's
So
like,
you just
"Oh."
get like, he comes up, he's kind of sizing you up, you're just like, what do you do? Just right into the solar plexus. You immediately, your vision just goes, and like you kind of stumble for a moment, and he'll grab so you don't like grab onto your side, or because you don't wear a shirt, so we can't like grab onto your collar or anything.
Yeah.
But he'll like as you're beginning to sway, he'll swoop you and like push you against the column, so you're gonna like and slide down the central mast. and just all you have is this. It was bad enough up here,
Yeah.
and now it's just whoop, 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 whoop,
Just
whoop.
throws up.
I mean, would he
No,
throw up
please,
and
I
just
don't
all
wanna-
these sensations happening
I
as you
don't
just
wanna
got like
clean it up. Stop.
gutted?
He would do his best not to.
So we'll like catch it in your mouth and like force it back down.
It's still very much in the realm of what he would be used to as far as like meeting people. So I think Dragonheart would still just be like, God damn, yeah, I think you've been fighting a bit longer than I have.
Maybe a bit.
And you pack a hell of a punch. I can appreciate the hell out of that.
Thank you. But I'm your boss.
Yeah.
Good.
Trust me, Buccaneer took some punches at me yesterday too. So I think it's just part of the course at this point.
Did you hit him?
Yeah, I hit him first.
Interesting.
At his request, I didn't just like blindside him. For the record, he told me to hit him, so I did.
Don't hit me.
Hadn't planned on it unless you asked.
Good. All right. Be gone.
Alrighty.
But not from the stairs. The edge.
Okay. Alright. How high up are we?
How many
Average.
Applebee's?
You didn't expect me to ask that question. I was just like, oh, I have slow fall.
How many Applebee's?
It's like, over the edge. Alright. Doot. Just superhero land.
Hole in the top deck.
I would use slow fall to, like, not slam a hole into it.
Oh yeah.
That's what they all say.
Or I have my dragon wings, for God's sake. Come on, man. Give me some
You know,
credit.
I expected you to do this differently, so I did not plan for you to just straight at fucking.
I just asked how high up to see if it was feasible.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't anticipating you just straight jumping.
I can climb down.
No, you want to do this.
You
Well, I'm
wanna
asking
jump
if it's
on it?
feasible. I'm not just gonna fucking do it with no regard.
Well, yeah. I don't want you to.
Unless.
Look, you know how I play in D&D. I go, can I do this? And you either say yes or no.
Like, can I hop a wall? And then there's a horse on the other side.
Can I jump this wall?
So it's about like 100 feet.
Alright, so diving straight down would be a bad idea.
Because you're up at the top
Yeah.
of this massive mass.
Jump in the water.
Do a dive!
Do a dive
flip!
into the water.
Yes.
I mean, I have a flying speed equal to my walking speed till the end of my turn, so...
You're gonna pop a.
You're going to pop your form, move,
It'd be 45 feet.
dash,
Dash, I would
So
be
fall.
like 10 feet from the ground.
and then slow fall.
And then slow fall. Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely could.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, you pop that son of a bitch.
It's like, over the edge. Okay.
See you fly down. Everyone else would be like, holy shit! You did not do that last night.
No, I didn't.
He's got wings! He's got wings. Flame Eater's got wings. And then eventually, within like 20 minutes, you guys hear somebody's walking down with someone else carrying barrels at the bottom. Where Typhoon, you were cleaning things. John, you were investigating. Teresa, you're still gathering stuff. You just hear, Flame Eater's got wings! And that name doesn't ring a bell to any of you.
It's like, what the fuck?
So, yeah, you gracefully land.
Yep.
And Buccaneer runs up and goes, holy shit! That was fucking awesome.
Hey, thanks. I learned it more recently.
Did he ask you to do that?
He just told me not to climb down. He said to go over
So
the
you
edge.
flew
He told me to get down and over the edge, so...
in front of a kenku.
Fuck.
There it is. Ah, the other shoe. It is dropped.
My petard, I've been hoisted by it.
He's like, this is a great idea. Nothing could go
Yo,
wrong. Fuck.
I'm gonna let you know right now, friend.
Oh no, it all went wrong!
That was one of the coolest shit I've ever seen.
Don't ever do it again.
I guarantee next time he sees you, he's gonna hit you.
Yeah, he already hit me already.
I can tell you're kind of bleeding from your nose.
That happens.
That happened.
What had happened the previous night with Buccaneer? It happened.
Okay, well, first things first, I gotta take you through some safety classes.
Fair enough.
So sit over there.
Sit down, get the OSHA spiel.
Yeah, you pretty much. No, you get the. If you fall off, it's not my fault. It's all you. Don't haunt me.
Nah, I'll be John's problem then.
That's terrifying.
Oh, hey, Ren, what's up?
Buddy.
Hi, John.
Why am I tortured by this?
Don't tell my father.
He'll also give you some basic expectation of what you're supposed to do up here. Some days it's much easier. A lot days it's easy because of how the boat works. But for the next probably 8 to 10 days, it's not going to be as easy because you're purposely going to be put to work because Captain wants everything back in order.
Fair
so
enough.
a lot of time you'll be tying knots and like mooring things down and getting like pretty much using your muscles and acrobatics to keep yourself up in the rigging and keeping this whole thing going.
Got it.
They're using as little magic as possible to actually move this boat for right now.
Makes sense.
Down in the basement.
Basement.
Typhoon, you're going around and they want you to clean up like cobwebs and various rat dropping things that Ratcatcher has identified but refuses to clean up because he catches rats. He doesn't clean after them. What is he, a maid?
I'm like doing it begrudgingly, but also trying to keep the peace because it's not gonna help by starting any shit right now.
Eventually, you will stumble upon John going around. If there's any interaction there.
What's up?
How's it going?
Hate it.
That tracks.
You know.
Question:
that's
have
not
you
good.
ever had an issue with certain, I don't know, items or objects being like magically appearing aboard the ship? Like things that shouldn't be here.
Correct me if I'm wrong, DM, but as a pirate, we steal a lot of shit.
Yeah, so that specific concept is not unknown.
Yeah,
But you got to be a little more specific with him on this one.
Yeah, and I will say that, like, I mean, as pirates, we kind of do a lot of things, and we don't know what everything does per
Okay,
se.
have you ever noticed anything phasing in or off the ship?
Now that, have I?
You have.
Yes. Talk about those little wispy thingies?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know when they started, but I've seen them here and there, like in the corner of my eye a little bit. Thought I was just seeing shit or someone's playing a prank.
Do you know how dangerous they can be?
As far as I know, no one has died from them yet.
Got it. So either the colony wasn't that big when you were last here, or...
Colony?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Do I know any more about it, Brendan?
I mean, you would know that there are. Ratcatcher has always talked about rats' phases like popping in and out. Nothing about a colony.
Okay, then. Yeah. Just mentioned that a little bit. Like, yeah, I mean, Ratcatcher talks about it, but... I mean, you've met him, so...
Yes, he's, fantastic individual, really.
He's something else, that's for sure.
Oh, this is, what was this mouse's
William.
name? William? This is William.
William. Nice to be, am I talking to a rat right now? Okay.
You have a chipmunk. Of course.
Yeah, he's superior. Duh.
He'll just look off again in the corner.
The fuck was
Looks
that?
over
Is that?
again.
What?
I'll look at it too.
Give me a perception.
Oh, that's not great. 13.
15.
With her, you just see a little wisp.
A rat is. Oh, okay.
Yeah, apparently he can sense them.
This makes me think that this rat isn't just a normal rat, but I'm okay. Granted, I don't know.
He's a
Rat
mouse.
catcher is weird, but
I mean, he's
okay.
not a rat, he's a mouse.
Semantics matter here.
Uh-huh. Go back to cleaning.
Enjoy your cleaning.
Funny. Have fun with rat catcher.
Mm.
And you will continue along cleaning about, and eventually you'll stumble upon Teresa.
Hey, good morning.
Oh, me. What's up? Morning.
How are you?
I mean, little hangover, but I'm managing, dealing with Lysandra's BS.
You know, you guys could do better with organizing things. Because I
mean-
saw that there was like medium and large gems, but there's no small.
Chaotic
And-
organization is a thing.
Okay, but then how are you gonna know if anything's been taken?
I mean, think of it like a messy room. Like some people just work and function in that area, you know? They know where everything is. It's still messy, but they know where everything is.
So you're saying everybody on this ship is on the same wavelength?
I'm not necessarily saying that, but at the same time, everybody's been on this ship for years, so they probably at this point just used to it.
Also, do you know where subsection D ends and where subsection A starts?
Yeah, if you go right over here, starts over here, and then I'll explain it.
It's a very chaotic system. They're not connected.
Now, MacLeod is a little bit over there too, but you could just conclude that you could get that over here too if you want to, and there's still a little bit sprinkled here, and then yeah.
Maybe I will talk to Red Eye about, I don't know, maybe improving the system? I don't know.
We should
Maybe-
probably get new signs up. Half of them are gone.
Yeah, that's... I'll jot that down. Maybe get new signs.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Thanks. And I will continue to itemize each and everything that I find.
Just keep cleaning. Just keep cleaning.
Okay. You guys go until about lunchtime, where you guys are dismissed to go eat. They kind of do it in waves. You guys are midway through lunchtime, but you guys are all... The crew is not unkind. They will let you go at around the same time. Lunch is sandwiches.
Yay!
Cold cuts, just some basic
Sandwiches.
stuff, nothing too crazy.
I love sandwiches.
You guys are all in the lunch floor, food floor, all together.
Just us.
There's a few other people around. I'm sneezing and I can feel it. It's in my bones.
Don't do it.
I hate that. Look up.
Pineapple!
You're supposed to like look up at a light or something.
The lights are off in here.
Whose fault is
You will see. Comes at the middle time. Will be like Iron Hook. Shadow Blade. Sea Breeze. Sea Foam. And a few others.
Seas.
In that time, how close was I to like finishing itemizing everything?
You're almost with it. He said it was going to take you 4 hours. That's under his understanding of the system. As you were learning it, you're probably about halfway through.
Okay. And how long has it been?
Well, you guys started. I mean, not you went to bed super early, like it was super early, so earlier. So I'd say it's probably around like 2. And you got up
Okay.
around like 9.
Okay. I'm behind schedule. Fuck. Corporate work hours are shit.
Around this time is when you guys are all, I imagine, sitting together.
Yes.
Yeah. I'd
Um,
stop and like hang out with Seafoam a little bit too. Just catch up a little bit.
So you kind of sit for a little while, and you overhear Iron Hook come in. Well, if it ain't Fire Eater.
Oh wait, that's
Howdy.
you?
Oh, that's
This man ate a
Makes
fire
sense.
elemental.
I did.
It can breathe
Yeah.
fire.
I
Fucking
can.
great.
And ice, but we
makes
don't.
sense.
That doesn't.
No, it's not as catchy.
Not as catchy. Yeah.
icy.
Yeah. Icy is just like that.
We all
guy-
eat ice, you just crunch it.
The Icy is just that person who goes like, "I got the good ice here."
It's little nuggets.
Oh,
Anyway.
ice chips.
So, how you feeling?
Doing all right.
I was told that you got your shit rocked. The tie hunter.
Yeah, I did. Packs a mean wallop.
He does. Generally, whenever people try and board our ship, and have an issue, they go up to try and start, and they generally fly off.
Yeah, I imagine so.
That's pretty fucking cool.
It is. I've seen his style of fighting before. It's very effective.
It really is. He gives people the wiggles.
I think it's the voices.
So, you doing all right besides that?
Yeah. Had my
That's
safety
great.
meeting and all that good stuff, so.
Oh, he went to a Buccaneers safety meeting with his protocols, and you signed the handbook.
Have I signed the handbook yet?
If you did the class properly, then yes.
Okay, then yes.
Nerd. No one signs the fucking book. All those signatures are forged. But Buccaneer.
Well,
Fucking love
fair
that.
enough.
So stupid, but I love it.
Well, all right. I'll let it slide since you're one of us now.
I mean, I saw an excuse to give an autograph, so I did.
It's pretty funny. All right. Well, I'm gonna go eat. You'll see he has made like a Scooby-Doo.
Oh my goodness, I know exactly what you're talking
Oh,
about.
I was like, what? What do you mean? You made a Great Dane?
Yeah, he's made a great dinner out of sandwiches. Technically, he's an artificer. That's his bad
True.
companion. Just fucking insane. While you're catching up with Seafoam, she will suggest introducing. She has not been formally introduced to the group, so she's just being formally introduced.
Gladly. Of which I will bring her over and introduce her to everyone. Be like Seafoam. Everyone Seafoam, but I'll actually give everyone's name.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you all. Ty was telling me all sorts of stuff about you guys.
Hi.
Hi.
Nice to meet you as well.
I'm in danger.
What? What'd you say?
Giant Heart was like, I'm in danger if he's telling you all about me.
No, like the fire eating and stuff, yeah.
Well, yeah, okay. Just gotta be careful. He gives like a jokingly look at you, Typhoon, kind of like, I'm watching you.
Are you worried that I would strike you?
No, I'm messing with Typhoon's my brother at this
No, I
point,
get
so
it, I get
I'm messing with him. That's all.
Only
Oh,
good
your
things,
brothers.
obviously.
We've been traveling long enough that we consider each other family, and much like the crew tends to become a very big family.
Oh.
we've developed a bit of that. So, brotherly ribbing.
Okay. I understand. I understand. Siblings.
Yeah.
Dragonheart doesn't have
Bros.
siblings.
I've seen that a lot with Whisper and Shadowblade.
Oh gosh.
Um,
Look at Typhoon with concern, like, are we going to become them? That doesn't sound good.
Well, they're actual siblings.
I know.
yes, they are.
We could not be. We
I
could not
mean-
be any further away related. You're an elf that turned into Ganassi, and I'm just a dude.
You take it
I'm
secretly
from,
that you
water,
just
you're
spoiled the
from
end game.
dry
You're
land.
secretly both related.
Why would that remind me so much of like, and I'm a guy with an arrow? Like,
Oh my god, I
You
love
got
that.
a god.
And I'm a guy with an arrow. You gotta tell me you can deal with this.
I'm Seafoam. I am the navigator. So, I make sure we're on the right course.
It's lovely to meet you.
Lonely.
Good to meet you.
Where are you all from?
I want to make sure I don't interrupt anyone.
So look at Dragonheart first.
Okay. I'm from Dryota.
Oh, where at?
I almost said El Rey, and I was like, no, that's the channel that
And
fucking
now-
Lucha Underground was on.
Anel.
Anel.
You know.
Close enough.
Oh, I've heard a lot about Anel.
There,
There to visit.
it can be a pretty chaotic place sometimes, but
Oh, that's nice. And you?
Southern Saluna mostly.
Oh, nice. So you're gonna go back home.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. And what about you? Looks at Teresa.
I'm from Brom.
Oh, so you're leaving home. You left.
Yeah. Left, came back, left again. So.
Well, all right. That hopefully I can get us there smoothly and with no real issues. That'd be nice.
We are in your capable hands.
If there's anything that you need, I guess navigation-wise, I don't really know why you guys would need to come talk to me much. But in case there's anything you do need, just let me know. I'll be about.
Thank you.
Egg Seafoam.
thank you so much.
Of course.
I'll see you around.
Stay around.
I'll see you
What does an
around.
18 insight get on John?
I think with an 18 insight, I would say he's probably sort of being maybe a bit too non-talkative. I mean, I think at this point she could probably pick up he's generally not talkative,
Yeah.
but I think it's a little too much.
Okay. Yeah.
She's
She
gonna
will-
come back to me later like, he hates me.
Thank you.
It's like, no, that's just John.
She'll take her food and leave. It's back to just you guys.
I have to say, out of all like the NPCs on this ship, I don't know why, but she seems like such a sweet being, and I like want to protect her.
Yeah, she's very nice, very kind person.
I say out of character.
Oh, I said that out of character too.
Yeah, is that funny?
Uh-huh.
Do you guys talk about anything while you're there?
Certainly did.
I'm just gonna jump ahead.
How's everyone's jobs doing?
I may have accidentally offended Tide Chaser.
Oh fuck.
Tide Hunter.
Tide Hunter.
He's gonna
sorry.
hit you again.
Again, yeah.
Wait.
What did you do?
I flew.
You flew?
Sorry, you flew.
Oh,
Run over Kenku.
Look, he told me to jump off the edge, so I did. And if I didn't want to die, I had a couple of tricks up my sleeve to not die.
He told you to jump off the edge?
He told me to go over the edge.
Oh.
I couldn't use
But-
the.
Wanna, like,
I couldn't
climb
use the
down.
ladder. He made that very clear.
I mean, but you fight like monk style, right? So, I mean, like, don't they have like ways?
Yeah, things like my wings or slow fall, which I did. I was already a little
Probably
nauseous.
can't
He had
do
already
that.
punched me once, so I did. Look, I'm not used to the
You wanted to
bone.
show off a little.
No, I just wanted to get down the easiest way. He had just hit me really hard, and I was up on top of the mast, and it was swaying a lot, and I'm not used to a boat.
I mean, I can speak from experience. He hits very freaking hard. Like, yes, I agree. I mean, he's gonna hit you again, though.
That's fine. It won't be the first time. It won't be the last.
Oh man, that's funny. I mean, that's
I'm
not funny
almost
for
done
him.
with-
Just gonna stay working Buccaneer.
Unless he tells you to go back up.
God damn it.
You know, you could always help me with inventory.
Or Ratcatcher and John.
No, I'm fine where I'm at.
Are you sure there's a lot of things that need to be itemized? And
I
they
don't
don't
think me
have a
leaving my
small
post would be a good
gems
idea.
for some reason. They don't have a small gems classification.
Don't think abandoning the post that I just signed with a safety book for is going to be a good idea.
I don't think they
You
really
say
organize
that.
the small gems much, anyways. We usually probably just pocket it, really.
Fair, I guess.
You're organizing small gems? We don't do that.
We organize them in our drawers.
John.
Anyways.
Not right at the moment. No.
Okay.
Till
And
their
you guys
John
eat
was.
and chit chat. People will eventually leave, and it's mostly just you guys and Maggie, who's a distance away, and cleaning. So.
I should probably get back to work.
Yeah, Lysandra's gonna have
I'm
my
like
ass.
almost done.
Oh, until he opens another door.
Yeah, did you check the B section? I'm kidding.
Do
No,
you check the extra small
because-
gems?
because Red Eye said specifically that I'm to do subsection A, there's subsection D, no more, no less. So I
That
am doing
includes
no more
subsection
and no
D.
less.
Just hang in there. You'll get the use of, or you'll get the hang of it.
Okay, so you guys disperse and go about and continue your days. The rest of the day goes by pretty smoothly. Ty, you go around, you're cleaning, you're doing small repairs, small things like that. Teresa, you spend a good portion of the afternoon. Some rats had gone through and undone some of your work. You had to redo some of your work and then continue on. Cloud Eyes will eventually come down and check on you. Hey, you doing okay? Taking a while.
Hi. Yes, I am doing well. Just trying to figure out what was misplaced and how to reorganize and yeah, but it's generally going all right.
All right. I realize I probably should have come down here sooner, and to explain to you, not to go anywhere over on that side, and points to the opposite side that you are on, closer to where John you started, but you didn't go fully into the back, like the front of the ship. Yeah, you're not to go into the front of the ship.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I'll let you do this, and that'll be it for today. For now. I do expect all of these forms to be signed by you, and I'll be double checking them.
Is this Cloud Eyes or is this Red Eyes?
Here's Red Eyes.
Okay. Because you said Cloud Eyes.
Sorry, yeah, Red Eyes.
Yeah.
Too many eyes. Too many.
So many eyes. So many eyes.
So many people.
Same fucking guy.
Purple eyes.
I also
Same person.
It's just when he's tired
Or
or
they're
he's awake.
twins.
Exactly.
I
sorry,
also
Yeah, it's when he's tired.
I also noticed that things aren't as organized as they could be. Do you want me to just leave it there?
Whoa,
do you want me to, like-
whoa.
Yeah, okay.
Are you insinuating in like a tiny tinge of red? Are you insinuating that my organization style is not suitable for this?
No, of course not.
Okay then,
Then
just
sure.
follow it. I gave you a piece.
Okay.
I gave you the thing on it.
God, I hate these bosses.
I
Come
We
to
got
your
a
house
chip
and
on
tell
their
you how to
shoulder.
organize.
freaking knew it was gonna
Come to
happen.
your job and tell you how to carpenter.
They got a chip on their shoulder.
A wood chip.
What chip?
I'll make sure tomorrow's an easy day for you.
Oh shit.
Because I can't trust you with the har.
And he'll leave you to it. John, you were no longer after you go back downstairs. Ratcatcher will.
Okay. So I was told by just a few of the people that you're really bad at this.
Oh, that's terrible to hear.
Maybe you should go to like an upper floor. Then you can like trap them because there's not as many nooks and crannies.
Got it.
You doing all right?
Yep, just fine.
Okay. We have the lowering of the colors at sunset. Down here.
Right. Got it. I'll be back at sunset.
And then practice is immediately after.
You know, I wish I could, but unfortunately, of course I'm going to. Just like seeing his expression like halfway through, just like, of course I'm gonna be there. Yeah.
Great. You can play tempo.
Right.
Okay. Up, out of here.
Yeah, he'll go.
you still have your mouse
Yep.
and your badge.
Yep.
You could tell at lunch people are still looking at the badge and like going,
Yeah.
high or low.
Low.
You start hearing the rumbling of the name deputy.
It's
I
fine.
mean,
It does fit with John, so John's like, yeah, damn right, I'm
Sounds like
deputy.
whatever.
But then there's the undertone of, oh man.
I don't care. I mean, I kind
I've
of care,
fallen
but
so far.
I mean, John, listen, this is just gonna be a long 2 weeks, but it's fine. He'll make it through.
The evening comes, you go through your various tasks. Typhoon, Lysandra will, throughout the day, come and give you various tasks to do, one of which is fixing her door. It's kind of, your old door. It's kind of squeaky. As well as Seafoam will ask you to see if you can't organize her stuff. Not like a Teresa level job, but like help organize her stuff
Yeah,
for navigation.
no problem.
And then it will be evening. You guys will see John will come to dinner about 20 minutes late. 5 of that was lowering the colors. The other 15 was practice. And he will
For the record, John was really bad at that too.
roll me butt fuckery.
Butt fuckery? What, instead of performance?
instead of bullshittery,
I mean, I'll tell you, like, my I don't know, my fuckery's pretty good. That's a lot of numbers. 984.
With an 84 in butt fuckery. Yeah, John has a few extra stats with super advantage and expertise.
we should all be so lucky.
You do a very convincing bad job on purpose, but he thinks that you're trying, and he's like,
You're giving it your best.
Yep. Good.
That's John's whole thing. As long as he believes it.
You're just
Plus
coasting.
97.
Right?
Smart ass.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's very few ways there's only one way he fails. So yes, you come up. Dinner is various like roasted meats
Roasted meats.
and vegetables.
I dive right in.
Dragonheart
Do you
likes
guys sit
vegetables.
together or interspersed?
I think we would still come back together.
Yeah.
That's a vote for together. 2 votes for together.
Forever.
Everyone back together?
Yeah.
Okay, so at this point, this is more full with the usual crowd, all the important people, and some of the lesser ones. So the main head staff, a lot of the people you know, are all eating. Captain Squall would turn to your corner. Oi! Y'all survived your first day.
Barely.
Yes.
Oh, I heard.
It was
mean-
great.
It goes to show that I may have a soft spot for Ty and his friends, but boy howdy, I like to beat the shit out of people.
I felt like he was stabbing at those people that say he's got a soft spot.
Hey, you do all right?
Yes,
Did you see the things he was talking about?
I did.
That's why I need you.
I figured.
So, if you could take care of that. Yeah. Ty.
Hmm?
Good job fixing stuff.
Thanks, Captain.
And Teresa.
Yes, sir.
A little birdie told me you tried to say to change the organization, and immediately you just hear Red Eye going.
This is my organization.
I will not be questioned.
The order of
It might be
What
It was
the
a
order of the-
mistake I will not make again.
yeah, it's just we like our organization. You either need to learn to do it or understand that you're going to spend a lot of time down there in the bottom with the rats.
Understood?
It sounded like a threat.
It was.
It was.
That's what I was thinking.
The
Understood.
rest of your responsibilities are going to be taken over by the night crew. So, you're free for the rest of the evening. But no drinking tonight. You had enough last night. Especially you, Flame Eater.
What?
Look over at Dragonheart.
Yes, sir.
If you need me, I'll be in my quarters. I'll be talking with Cloud Eyes for the most of the night. And you guys, dinner will happen. Is there any specific people you'd like to talk to at dinner?
Do I see Tide Chaser?
Tide
Tide
Hunter.
Hunter?
I keep doing that.
Tide Chaser.
God, no wonder he wants to kill you.
Shut up.
Can't even
He's
get my
Tide
name
Chaser
right.
now.
No, they send up they have someone getting ready to send up food to him.
Can I offer to bring it to him?
You should take
There
long
is
rest
a
first.
silence as you go over to Maggie and be like, "I'll take it."
I wouldn't demand to.
No,
I was
but
like,
doing that. I'll take it. I can take it if you want. Are you sure, dear?
at bare minimum, if I get hit again, I can at least attempt to apologize at the same time.
Okay. She'll close it up and tie it. Give you this little to-go box.
Yep.
You make your way up.
And I guess this is where I announce my my
First, you gotta go up the rest of the ship.
Yeah.
Give me a perception check as you're walking around.
All right, perception.
Great.
25.
In 25, you will see Lysandra coming out of her room and walking past you. As you're going, she's going down as you're going up, that direction. I hear you have a name now.
I mean, I guess so.
Wonderful. Welcome to the crew.
Thank you.
Giving out names to everyone.
I mean, for the record, I didn't ask for one.
For the record, I don't care.
Well, as long as it's on the record.
As long as-
How'd John do?
It seems like he has a very important job. So, what? That's what the captain said. I'm not here to question the captain.
Oh, yes. Such an important job. Catching rats in the belly of a ship. And how did Typhoon do?
I mean, as far as I know, Typhoon's just going to be able to fall back into whatever he needs to do. And with the skills...
That's so wonderful to hear. All right, carry on.
Okay.
Wow.
She
The
will
shade.
just leave.
So much shade.
Dragonheart's like, alright, well that was weird. Time to climb.
Yeah, you go up. And you're climbing up and up and up and up and up. You were told to present food first.
Yes.
You put the food up. Oh, dinner time.
Yes, I come bearing dinner and an apology.
Ah,
I know.
you.
I know.
Why?
Why am I here?
Yes.
To bring your food and to apologize.
Takes the food, opens it out.
Just slowly start to pick up the... You didn't say yes, but you also didn't say no.
Far enough. Like you're like half up.
Yeah, that's fine. Just like arms on their banister. It appears in my dazed conceit and my hubris, I inadvertently insulted.
Flew in front of a kinku.
Yes. It is a newer skill I have learned that I am...
Well, that must be nice.
It is unexpected, so I am not used to being cautious with it. It has definitely been something where I have not used it in the best of situations, or at least not in the most discreet. I do apologize.
I
use this willy nilly.
say.
I can fly whenever I like.
Sometimes by accident, even.
Didn't say that. He just said he wasn't discreet about it.
I'm so quirky.
See?
Almost $5. Couldn't help yourselves, could you?
No.
I can't, bro. Oh, God.
I'll be telling you this, boy. If you ever do that again, I'll split your skull.
Fair enough.
He'll look down at you. Gestures you to walk down.
Yep.
The dad.
You can give an insight into that conversation if you'd like.
Sure.
No, split your skull.
17.
So 17. I mean, he's still pretty pissed. He recognizes your apology, but he's also a grizzled old Kenku pirate. So you get the sense actions will speak louder than words on this.
Yeah.
But a step in the right direction. So you head back down. Back and down in the belly of the ship. You guys will see Lysandra come down.
the stairs, look around, kind of talk with some individuals as she gets her food, and will sit down semi-close to you guys. Good evening. To your group.
Good evening, man.
Is this before or after I get back?
This is long before you get back.
Okay.
This is as she came to you, Pat. You guys passed.
I always have to verify because you make eye contact with me. I'm like, am I there or not anymore? I know it's because I'm a line of sight, so I'm like, is it me? Is it me, Jesus?
Evening.
How did your first days go?
All right.
Well enough.
That's it? All right and well?
Unexpected.
What were you expecting?
Not sure.
Fair enough.
Inspected nothing and still came out disappointed. Truly unfortunate. I'm terribly sorry.
I'm sure you are.
And Teresa, I heard all about Red Eyes came to me right after you suggested it.
That was a lapse of judgment on my part.
That was a lapse of more than just judgment. But as you say, if yes, if that's what you'd like to call it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you don't need to apologize to me. You haven't insulted me. I'm just saying that when you're in someone else's house, you don't generally tell them how to organize their furniture.
I realize that now.
But if you do move into someone's room and you rearrange everything and put it in a better organizational structure, that's completely different. Right, Typhoon?
Typhoon is just eating his food, ignoring everything Lysandra's saying. And like, if he says my name, like, huh? Or if she says, huh? What?
I can see
I was
why it
working
was
hard,
organized
I was
that way.
hungry.
Oh, yes, working so hard taking care of the ship. Thank you
Yes.
for being a good deckhand.
Someone's got to.
This is my first conversation with Lysandra.
Yeah,
So,
kinda.
I was wondering if I could just insight her general demeanor.
Assholery.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Insight.
All right. So it just vanished. That 18 was wasted. Okay. 15.
With a 15, you can tell she is just queen bitch.
Okay.
But she also, I mean, has a pretty good hold with the crew. So it comes from a place of she's a bad bitch, but also she has a lot of people who take her presence seriously. The captain
Yes,
being
like
one of
a
them,
cute
not more
girl
seriously.
boss.
Yeah. So she girl bossing.
She girl boss. All right. I can respect that.
I can respect the girl
I
boss.
can respect the girl boss. Not the gatekeeper.
This is around the time when you'll come back.
Okay.
Typhoon.
Yes.
I got a special request for you to tomorrow be one of the individuals helping organize Captain Squall's papers.
All right, I'll be up and bright and early for that.
Good. And if you could make me a coffee and bring it to my room, my room, that'd be wonderful.
In the morning,
Oh yes, when you wake up.
I will attempt to do that.
Attempt, huh?
I've
I'll
said-
take it.
Spinner coffee.
I mean, someone's got to.
Oh, thank you for the follow!
Hey, with the
Oh,
vow.
the coffee.
Oh no.
Hi, Sagari.
John.
Yes.
Pains me to ask a bit, but I could use your help translating something. Think you could swing by my room after dinner?
I can, yes.
Wonderful.
Oh.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Of course.
Well, enjoy your food. Have a wonderful night, and I think that mouse took a shit on your shoulder.
Tracks.
And she will leave.
So
It's all for you.
she sounds unpleasant.
You have no idea.
Well, I think we have some idea. We just experienced it.
Yeah.
You have no idea.
She just, she
Sean
just
has
hate
some
you?
idea, actually. Oh yeah, she hates me 100%.
Oh, absolutely.
Huh.
It's part of the reason why I bunked with him.
All the hate's to one room now.
Exactly.
of
All the hate's
split
in
up,
one
yeah.
place instead of spread around.
Exactly.
I hope I don't get on her bad side too.
Best bet, stay out of her way.
And don't insinuate that she's a bitch.
Oh yeah, I would
Even though
never.
she is. I mean, what?
Never say that.
You never know who's watching, who's listening.
I don't care either. She already hates me at this point. Like, there's nothing else I can do about it.
What is she gonna do? Hate you more?
Exactly.
I mean,
It's an inferiority complex thing, I think.
to you?
Yeah.
You guys
I
have
don't want to
finished
say
your
that.
dinner. John, do you go to?
Probably, yeah.
What are the rest of you guys doing?
Healing.
I need healing.
Taking a short rest and going, oh my god.
You hit me so hard.
And I'll go help. You said Seafoam need help with.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll go help Seafoam with that.
Cool. Yeah, you're helping organize some of her stuff.
Did I finish my itemization
Yes,
yet?
by dinner time, yes.
Okay.
You're
then
free for
I
the rest of the
would've-
night.
Okay. Did I already hand off the list to
Yep.
Red Eyes? Yeah. Okay.
He will say, I'm gonna take my sweet time with this one. Make sure everything's correct.
Understood.
Make sure it's
So I think I think during that time, Teresa's gonna go back to her room and continue working on her little like scrapbook. And like this time she's gonna take out Ren's pack of crayons.
Oh.
And she's gonna like draw a little picture of like the boat and like how it's going through the sea and just write in like first day on sea properly.
Adorable.
And just go through all of that.
Right, it takes some solid time to do that. It's coming out pretty well.
Yeah. Because then it's just not just filled with like flowers and stuff, but it's also filled with memories.
Yeah.
Because flowers don't grow in the sea.
Lame.
Dragonheart, what are you doing after
That
dinner?
was bitch stuff.
I imagine I'm still trying to finish off the mask for Teresa.
Okay, so you go back. Gotcha.
Good. We'll have some time. Because my instinct is to also like do meditation because I'm in the sea and I have the bones, but finish one thing at a time.
Okay.
I don't mind being in the same room if you want to like hang out for a bit.
Sure.
So you're working and showing Teresa what you're working on, how you're doing it, while Teresa's doodling.
Doodling and showing like Dragonheart. Look,
Look, I
what
drew this.
made."
That's great, kid.
We'll put it on the mast.
So we go to John. While you're walking, you kind of hear a from your head. It's been a while, John.
Oh God.
How about we talk tonight?
Just mentally,
Yeah.
John will just respond if I get the opportunity to, yes.
Fair enough. You'll feel his presence leave. As you get to the door, it's cracked. It's not locked or anything.
I mean, he won't knock on the door itself, he'll actually knock on the frame.
So,
Yeah.
come in.
Yeah, he'll open the door.
At this point, Lysander's like pulling on like a stocking.
You said you had something you needed translating.
Yes. Close the door.
Shut the door.
I was reading something, and I wanted to know if you were aware of what this was. As much as it pains me to ask you for a favor or help of any kind, you've been taking everything in stride, which I admire, even though you are a pompous man.
Well, I can't guarantee I can translate everything, but I can certainly take a look at least.
Can you tell me, and she'll like pull up a book. It used to be an old leather-bound notebook. Definitely not hers. Definitely older than, the ship and her. Can you tell me what these symbols and formulas might be referring to?
I'll take a look at it.
Cool. Give me Arcana.
17 plus 8. 25. That's big numbers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, while looking at these formulas and symbols are a coded message.
Oh, audio cut out.
I was like, why do you get so quiet?
It's because it's secrets.
Secrets.
Yeah, right? No one could hear it. Okay.
Yay.
So,
We're good now, right?
what? Oh yeah,
Yes,
we're good now.
I'm having them verify.
Oh,
Just
Yes, you guys are good now.
So yes, book of the positive, book of the negative, a book of some sort of list of deeds, and one of darkness.
Okay.
Hmm.
He'll kind of look at it for a minute. I mean, as far as I can tell, it's a list.
Of?
Books.
Thank you. What kind? What books?
Just. Where did you get this?
That's not answering my question, John.
I'm just curious because it might help me inform what kind of books these are.
We found this in the hold of a ship we raided once, and I've been slowly deciphering it.
What kind of ship?
An old transportation ship moving some sort of thing from Planetara over to Dryoda.
Well, the translation's a little weird. May take me some time to divulge.
You know.
Yeah, I know. So you remember how we were talking about that Nat 1 thing, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah, you just nat one.
Yep.
Gotta love it.
Gotta love it.
Almost in like a flash, she will have blade like already out and just against your sternum. John, it does no good to lie. You're far too handsome to be a bad liar.
Interesting thing to say while threatening me, but alright.
You're pretty.
That
That was hot.
So,
Are you getting boned or are you getting gutted?
be that gentleman
Yes.
that you so desperately want to be and tell the truth.
Yes, of course. Alright, well, references books on the positive and negative planes, and a couple of other books of great deeds and great evil. Gonna insider
Yeah,
immediately. Yeah.
understood. That is good to know. I guess I don't need to continue on this.
23.
23 insight. She immediately looks down. Not like down as in like thinking down. Down as in like below. Well, that helps translate things. Good night, John.
Get out of my room.
Of course.
See you in the morning.
Yeah. He's going to leave and then go down below.
Okay, so you're heading down
Oh,
down
yay.
to the bottom of the ship.
Secret.
Okay. That is where we are going to end tonight's session then, for sure.
Whoa, boy.
It's
We're
about
in
to go down. Just like
danger.
We're going down.
Going down,
for-
down.
Hope you guys had fun with this episode. I sure had fun. We had a rip-roaring good time, some positives, some negatives.
Some planes.
Good job, Wesley. Have a good night. I might likely kill you in the morning. Yeah, that is very much Lysandra's energy to John. So hope you guys enjoyed things. Before we go, I will pass it across.
Today we played D&D.
Hey.
This will go up on YouTube on Monday.
Monday.
We'll be back next Friday with more D&D.
D&D.
But if you can't wait for more D&D, you can come back on Sunday.
Sunday.
For Vampire the Masquerade. DC by Night, Monument of Shadows, story told by our one and only Cymerk. But if you can't even get enough, then Cymerk, what else can they find?
Check out twitch.tv/the RPG table tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as we go live with Chicago by Night, which I'm also on, so check that out. The RPG table is our partner channel, so definitely show them some love and support.
Love and
you know,
support.
some good vibes, too. Send it their way. So, yeah.
Okay. Anything
Sausage
else?
cousins.
Nope, not with that.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. We hope you enjoyed the show, and we will hopefully see you guys next time.
Look, it's the same thing.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.